that a bitch? After 25 years of working alongside of Floyd Mayweather, the two have reportedly split. 25 years, man. How many of y'all even been living for 25 years? 25 years, man. Think about that. Think about that. This man, like, I remember Leonard in the corner while Floyd was fighting. Way back when he was fighting on HBO, when he had the goatee. You know what I'm saying? 25 years, man, that's a long time, homie. To be switching sides, Leonard. Yeah, you switch sides, Leonard. 25 years. Think about that. You got a lot of people that listen to YouTube that ain't even been alive 25 years, bro. After 25 years of working alongside Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather, Pretty Boy Floyd, the two have split reportedly. I'm glad they put reportedly, because I hope it ain't true. Oh, man, that'll be terrible for you know who. I told y'all, remember my live? I say, man, we finna see the best of Tank. I say, yeah, we finna see the best of Tank. I say, y'all niggas keep thinking that beef fake. I say, y'all niggas keep on thinking that y'all wanted the beef to be fake. The Tank fans wanted the Floyd Mayweather beef to be fake. They wanted it to be all about promoting a fight. Every time, you know, Tank get a fight, you know, they go to beef. No. I told you. And then when he made fun of the man being trapped in Dubai, I say that's a terrible thing. And I say if it's true, that's terrible. But if the beef is fake, that means he's not trapped in Dubai, right? Right. Terrible, like Charles Barkley. So I told you, I said, hey, Floyd Mayweather is a billionaire, a megalomaniac, egotistical to the 10th degree, vindictive, and will always try to get his lick back. No questions asked. You just have to know this is true. You have to know that things are about to happen in the boxing world because, first of all, there has been pressure from Turki Al-Ashiki. Turki Al-Ashiki is putting the full court press on the boxing world, and it's a fact. No feelings involved, just a fact. Anytime money is being thrown around for big fights, other companies that have been using the excuse there's no money, they cannot use that excuse anymore. So thank goodness and thank your stars for Turki Al-Ashiki. But I told y'all, I said, hey man, you beefing with who? You beefing with Floyd Money Mayweather. Ain't that a bitch? Out of all the people you can beef with, and you know how this nigga is, man. Everybody know Floyd. Yeah, everybody know Floyd, like the neighborhood cluckhead that's always smoking and breaking into people's shit. You gotta watch him all the time. You know what he is. You knew what Floyd was before you even got involved with him. 25 years, man. Some people ain't even been living 25 years that watch YouTube, man. You know how long of a friendship that is to break it for some money? You chose side. Look at Tank, man. He told y'all niggas to pick your side and stay there. He making you niggas pick sides because that's what it's all about, right? No. Yeah. You chose the wrong side, homie. A lot of niggas jump shit for the bag, my nigga. And you got to admit, that's exactly what Leonard did, nigga. That nigga jumped shit for that bag, nigga. I ain't mad at him, my nigga. It's just something that I wouldn't have did. I wouldn't have broke shit with Floyd. Nigga, I been with you when you was fighting on HBO, nigga. No, Mayweather got a goddamn special motherfucking move up his sleeve. You can bet your ass on that. Ain't he fucking with Schaefer? Oh, yeah. He about to pull a big ass move, man. Hey, man, see, I told y'all, man, PBC is Floyd, man. So you can be free from Floyd, but you will never be free from Floyd. You can be free from Floyd, but you can never be free from a nigga like that, man. That's like Floyd, like, what's that nigga on 5 Heartbeats? Big Red. Floyd like the Suge Knight of boxing. Floyd like Big Red. My business hours is from 9 to 5 o'clock. Say it with me. That's Floyd, nigga. I'm telling you, y'all. Too much money. Anytime it's too much money, is danger. You got to be careful when you dealing with niggas with a whole bunch of money in the mind state that Floyd Mayweather got. I told you. I say, man, that's the worst person to beef with. If you in a business that you trying to succeed, it's like, damn, man, you gotta either be like Devin Haney and risk getting blackballed, or go to Turkey Al-Ashiki, you know what I'm saying, and have to take a chance at fighting on in other countries and shit like that, or fuck with Floyd. So where them other niggas gonna go? Where they gonna go? Where them niggas that left Floyd gonna go? Where they going? The Top Rank? Where they going? The Golden Boy? Where they going? The Eddie? That's their best bet, right? Take your ass over there to Saudi Arabia. Floyd still feel like he the face of boxing, man. Don't you know this? You dealing with a man that still feels like he's the face of boxing. The wrong nigga to fuck with. 25 years, my nigga. You been with me 25 years. Tank ain't number 29. Nigga, I knew you way before Tank. And you flipped the script on me? Okay, cool. You know how I am. You know I ain't shit. Them niggas be like bitches, man. If I don't fuck with him, you better not fuck with him. I'm telling you. You seen what Tank said? Pick a side and stay there. A nigga can't like nobody else but him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the fans echo his feelings, bro. You can't like Shakur Stevenson. You can't like Devin Haney. You can't like nobody else but Tank, man. And I heard somebody say that Tank was, putting the bully game down. But you know what look at the history of bullies throughout history. And tell me the outcome of that shit, G. Like, it's cool to bully motherfuckers and inflict fear when you a fighter, right? But your antics is real suspect because, nigga, you already admitted that you knew you was gonna beat what's the name because you was jumping at him and he was falling for all your tricks. So that's what you do. You test niggas. You jumped at that man and he flinched, but he was supposed to. Because I'm telling you, man, a nigga did that to me and I flinched. I ain't no bitch. We started fighting when we ain't had millions of dollars on the line, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you think everybody think Frank a hoe, for real, for real. I swear to God. Niggas talking about him like he ain't even there. He a ghost for real. He a real ghost. He can be standing right next to you. He be like, yeah, I think Frank Martin gonna get knocked out by the 5th round. Frank Martin be standing right next to you like, damn, you gonna do it like that? Oh, damn, I ain't even see you there, nigga. Yeah, about the 5th round, man. Yeah, go on put that bet on them. I'm gonna bet the house. Yeah, my mama told me not to do that, but I don't give a fuck. I know I'm gonna win, man. Yeah, the whole house. The mortgage. Yeah, I took a down payment, man, I'm gonna take the kids on the trip next year. I got some chitlins in there cooking, man. You know how I do, man. We got the Louisiana hot sauce. I don't do that Tabasco. Yeah. My mama mad at. I'm gonna bet the whole house, man. Fuck it. Tank Davis round. What I said 5. Yeah, make it 4. 4th round. Yep. Fuck that shit. Frank Martin standing right next to you. You niggas don't respect that nigga. Tank don't respect that nigga. So Strike two. Because strike one was when you talked about his bitch, remember? Oh, that nigga looked directly in the crowd when you said, man, we ain't got nothing coming but that little chick. Oh, that hurt that nigga's soul. Now, you know niggas get killed by bitches, man. I swear, every time, like, when we was in school, we let food get ate, right? But whenever we see a little nigga that stick up for himself, we start protecting him in school. It was just our little thing, man. We was sick. So anytime a bully go fuck with him again, we'll jump that nigga, man. Beat the shit out the bully, right? But the bullies be really some pussy niggas for real, for real. If you really think about that shit, because you picking on niggas that you think you know you can beat. Like, look at this nigga career, man. This nigga fought ain't picked now fight. So you know your handlers, you got the best team in boxing. You said it yourself, and you get mad at Kermel for talking about he got the best team in boxing. Them niggas finna align Kermel with the best fights they can find, man. Floyd Mayweather finna do his goddamn best to turn Kermel Moton into the orthodox Tank. Oh yeah, man, new Tank Davis on the way. New Tank Davis on the way. Yes, sir. You thought it was a game. Why you think that nigga don't want that nigga on his cards? He know. That man telling Kermel the same shit he used to tell Tank, man. He don't like that shit. He got him a new motherfucking, he got a new thing. And he gonna make a whole bunch of money off that little nigga, man. Because he a knockout artist too. And that's all you got to do in boxing now is satisfy your video game mind. All y'all niggas want to see is a knockout. Oh, man, you don't stand a chance against Tank. He's gonna knock you out. He better knock motherfucking Frank Martin out. Tank, you bet not lose. Nigga, you bet not lose. I'm talking about nigga, cause boy, Floyd got a path for you, man. He got some shit up his sleeve. You better not blink, nigga. You better watch your back. You better be peeping over your shoulders and looking around corners, nigga. I'm telling you, it's finna be some shit in the game, nigga. You ever met a nigga like Floyd before? Fuck all the billions of dollars. I'm talking about the type of nigga he is. I know plenty niggas like Floyd, boy. They got money, but not like Floyd, but just like that there. State of mind like that there. Got to get you back. I got to get you back, nigga. I got to teach you a lesson and show you why you think this nigga always talk about his accomplishment? And every time he on stage and supposedly supposed to be promoting his fighter, he talk about himself, man. He can't help himself, man. These type of niggas can't help theyself, man. I'm telling you. They don't even know they doing wrong. They think you niggas hating on them. I'm telling you, man. Floyd finna pull a Billy Woe Weaver. Floyd finna pull a Billy Woe Weaver. I'm telling you, he finna pull a rabbit out the hat, nigga. Y'all niggas finna look sick. This shit finna be crazy. I can't wait. I told y'all, I made the video. I say, boy, if the beef between Tank Davis and Floyd Money Mayweather is real, this is the only time I really care about niggas really beefing now, because I want that beef. Because guess why? That means we going to see the best of Tank. Yes, Lord. We going to see the best of Tank. Yes, we is. Shut up. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. He's just a little baby. Yeah. He was 71-0 in his last 4 opponents. Yeah, he beat old Rolly Romero. Yes, he did. He did beat Rolly Romero. He was 14-0 when he beat him. Yes, he was. He beat Rolly Romero. Yeah, and then he beat Hector Garcia. Ooh, he brought him up. He was a little big-head little Spanish boy. He did beat him. Yes, he did. He did beat him. Then he beat Ryan Garcia. You know, the one with the little curl in his hair. Ain't got nothing but a left hook. Yes, he did. He did. He told him, he said, you ain't got nothing but a left hook. He beat him. He beat him. Tank beat him. He finna beat up on Frank, too. It's gonna be easy. I seen Frank Martin. He was fighting Artem. Artem was beating up on Frank. It was easy. And then Frank Martin poked Artem in the eye. And the man had to take a knee. Yes, he did. Oh, that was a punch, but it was a punch. That's an old Derrick James trick. Old Earl Spence trick. Yeah. Man, watch out, Tank. That nigga gonna try to blind you. See, I was trying to say that till fight night, right? Fuck that shit. Nigga, them niggas fight dirty, boy. I'm telling you, them niggas got a trick for Tank, man. I'm telling you, dog, listen. Watch this nigga fight. Matter of fact, go back and watch that Artem fight when he so-called dropped him, right? Nigga, that was a thumb. It was a punch, but it was a thumb. That man couldn't see. That nigga took a knee. That's the only reason he lost that fucking fight, if you ask me. Hey, Frank, boy, you in trouble, nigga. You better come out strong like 8 Ball and MJG. I'm coming out hard. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Yeah, you gonna have to come out hard. Cause, man, you know Frank can't last no 12 rounds with no Tank Davis, dog. The man ain't fought number 2 12-round bouts. He only fought 2 12-rounders. And he only went the distance 6 times. The rest of this shit was like 10-rounders and some bullshit like that. Man ain't fought no champion. That nigga ain't, man, listen, dog. This nigga is in trouble, y'all. They picked that nigga. They hand-picked Frank Martin, dog. They snatched that nigga right up from motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, bro. Right under his goddamn lap, my nigga. Shakur talking about, man, I'm finna give you quadruple what you ever made in your last fight, nigga. He talking about he want a little more nigga, you knew what time it was, nigga. You testing the water, you know that, mom. Ain't no way in the world you gonna duck Shakur Stevenson at a chance to get a belt and motherfucking beat a nigga like Shakur Stevenson, nigga. You and take the title as a duck. You had to have a Tank fight. I made the video immediately after you ducked Shakur Stevenson. How many bodies Shakur Stevenson got in that graveyard? It's a duck graveyard. Everybody ducks Shakur. But he's a runner, he's a track star. But Tank want to fight Shakur. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. So, like I said, man, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. I don't give a fuck about him running. I want him to run all 12 rounds. Yes, I do. And I want to see if Tank can cut the ring off and knock him out. Yes, I do. So I don't care about nothing none of y'all said. Tank a man of his word. Yes, he is. Yes, the fuck he is. He said he want to fight Shakur. Next, say he want to shut his fucking big mouth. And I believe him. I believe him, I believe him, I believe him. You better believe him too, nigga, and you better hold him to his word. This nigga around here releasing. Y'all seen my footage? Tank just dropped. He a menace. Tank just dropped the motherfucking sparring with Ingram. Little John Ingram, man, he dropped the sparring footage and showed how he was and made the nigga cry. That nigga a menace right now. He ain't concentrating on no motherfucking Frank. Who the fuck is Frank Martin? That nigga beefing with Clarissa Shields. That nigga beefing with Floyd. That nigga beefing with Devin. That nigga beefing with Shakur. That nigga beefing with Kermel. That nigga beefing with his bitch. That nigga beefing with Bill. That nigga beefing with Victor. That nigga beefing with everybody. All that nervous energy, you talking about Frank nervous. That nigga nervous, nigga. Why you think that nigga was running that day? He had too much energy. That nigga probably can't sleep, y'all. I know. Nigga gotta get up and just run that shit off, my nigga. You anxious, nigga. Like Genuine, nigga, you anxious. Like Genuine, nigga, you anxious. You ready. That nigga like to fight, dawg. I come to realize that Tank Davis just a nigga that like to fight. But I think Floyd Mayweather crippled that nigga, bro. I think Tank Davis really think he can beat Shakur and everybody that is put in front of him, bro. Because that's how they taught him. But I think Floyd Mayweather crippled that nigga. Him and his handlers. The best team in boxing. Yeah, man. They not finna put you in there with nothing dangerous early on. You know, like any boxer, they build your career. And when everybody keeps saying Pedraza, oh, my goddamn tooth started to hurt. I don't even want to talk about it. Man, don't you know I made a video on a documentary about Pedraza? And we went and watched all of his fights. And we seen the traits and everything that the handlers seen. We seen all the in and out erky jerk movements that the handlers seen, bro. And we broke it down and said, this is why they put Tank in there with Pedraza. Blah. Destroyed him. As they should. These guys are great matchmakers. These niggas know what they doing. After 25 years of working alongside Floyd Mayweather, the two have reportedly spit. These niggas in and out the boxing world. They know the ins and out of boxing. They know the boxers to put in front of Tank. They know to put the motherfucking come forward styles. He's a counterpuncher. Teach him how to counterpunch these fighters. Remember the end of your career, Floyd? Not the pretty boy career. Market and do these niggas like the end of your career and let's get all the money. Fuck them. We don't want them to be champion anyway. I'll never want a motherfucker to be better than me if I was Floyd Mayweather. I got all these championships, nigga. I'm the best. I'm TBE. How the fuck would I want my fighter to be better than me? Why would I want him to fight the cream puffs? Because he gonna knock all them bitches out. And it's a highlight reel I can put up and you niggas gonna come by the fights and y'all gonna fill the crowd up for me. And I'm going to do the same thing with Kermel Moton, and I'm going to make it my business to do it with Kermel Moton, because guess what? He stayed true, and everybody jumped ship. And you was going to be the orthodox Tank anyway. I had this little nigga since he was a fucking elementary school boy. Oh, yeah, he finna get this nigga extra game. He finna teach him all the tricks he gave Brian Garcia. He finna teach him everything he know, like his daddy did him, man. I promise you, this nigga finna go overdrive on payback season. Oh, we're going to have Payback Season Video Volume 1, Payback Season Video Volume 2, Floyd Mayweather on a Rampage Volume 1, Floyd Mayweather on a Rampage Volume 2. 6-7 fight contract deal. Can you survive and go 7-0? God damn it, man. It's all about what you know. Right? Wrong. It's all about who you know, nigga. We don't give a fuck how smart you are. You can be the smartest motherfucker in your class and graduate with honors and go to a company and tell them, hey, look, I got a PhD or I got all of these accomplishments. Can I get the job, sir? They gonna hire the dumbest motherfucker in the world. But guess why? It's their family. Nepotism. 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 All you 2024 Google heads, go gadget Google nepotism. Do you know what that means? It ain't just got to be a family member. It's somebody that you fuck with, Earl. Thanks for the Frank fight. Earl's my guy. I want what's best for Earl. First fight on Amazon Prime. We got Gervanta, Tank Davis, and Frank Martin. I wonder why not Shakur. You really wasn't that beefing that much at that time then, huh? It just done got overboard now, and done bored over now. You done got what you want, Tank. Now, mother, you the star now. You said, fuck whoever brought me up. I can bite the hand that feed me. I don't need you no more, nigga. Fuck you. Get on from around here. I'm the pay-per-view attraction. You old, nigga. You old news, nigga. You still living off your past. You trapped in Dubai. You owe them motherfuckers money. And then you got across the street, Bill Haney dumbass talking about, my son's 6'0", Floyd and sparring. You stupid mother lover. You're just a stupid motherfucker. Hey, man, why would you do that? Why would you say that even if it was true? Earl Spence ain't never divulged the details of they sparring. Everybody knew he had a black eye, but he ain't never going into detail. Man, he a player. God bless the dead. Pernell Whitaker, you'll never hear the stories about Floyd Mayweather and them sparring. Never. I bet not never hear the details of that. Y'all violating the code anyway. Y'all say sparring don't matter, but then y'all keep watching that edited tape of Tank beating the shit out of goddamn Devin. So who the fuck we supposed to believe? Which one is it? Y'all flip-flop like shoes, man. 1 minute, this mean law, and then the next minute, oh, not for your fighter. Like mother hens. Not my baby. Jesus. No. Hold that nigga accountable. Hold your guy accountable, G. You got niggas jumping ship. This man been knowing Floyd Mayweather for 25 years, man. It show you the mind of how niggas think, man, with money involved, bro. I went on, shout out to Cigar Talk, man. He had all the boxers on today, man. And you know, he said, nigga, if y'all don't send the super chats, nigga, I ain't reading it to these guys. And I respect the hustle, nigga, because that's what you supposed to do, nigga. You putting in the grind, nigga. So, boom, I send the chat for motherfucking Coach Calvin, because, you know, I love Coach Calvin, man. He know boxing. Anything he say, I take it for, you know what I'm saying, for real, in my heart. And I just remember when Coach Calvin was on the Rise podcast, and he said, everybody Shakur spars, he beats. And I remember him saying that. And then I remember the Smoothie King. That nigga said, I don't know, Coach Calvin, he gonna run into a wall one day. And the nigga was like, yo, I'm just saying, everybody Shakur spar, he beat. He sparred Tank. I remember the stories, and nobody is disputing it. I remember Shakur said it was him and Richard Hitchinson, and he went second. And after the sparring match, Tank pulled him to the side and said, I'll never spar you second again. You'll always go first. And after that, he said when they sparred again, instead of Tank trying to knock him out like he tried to do the first time, he tried to box me. I changed his style. I remember those sparring matches stories, and nobody wants to dispute them. So that means they're true. And I believe what Coach Calvin said is true. Everybody Shakur spars. He beats. Because it's like the old saying, my God bless the dead, my uncle, man. We used to be out there slap boxing and wrestling every day, my nigga. And he pulled me to the side. And he was like, hey, little Robert, man, stop play fighting with them niggas. They sizing you up. I'm like, man, we just playing. No. I'm telling you, later on in life, trust me, you'll remember what I'm saying. And he was right, nigga. Y'all niggas trying to see how long my arm lift, how fast I am. You try to scoop me and try to see if, you know what I'm saying, you can lift me in the air and slam me on my neck so you can know if you can't take my hands, you gonna have to, you know, you gonna have to grab me. And I fell into that situation before. A nigga I used to always slap bout with. You know what I'm saying? So we got into a fight one day. But I knew his reach. And it came back to me mid-fight like, damn, God bless the dead. Don't play fight with niggas. That's why they say don't horse play. We don't play fight. Don't put your hands. It's only a few reasons you're supposed to put your hands on a man. Go back to my playlist, How to Be a Man in 30 Days. It'll tell you. The only reason you're supposed to put your hands on a man is either if it's your brother or out of violence or if it's a homosexual act. That's it. If you my brother, we can shake, we can embrace. Other than that, nigga, you trying to hurt me. So that means, man, I got to defend myself. And you know the other one. And that ain't never happening. So keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind, man. When niggas be trying to, you know what I'm saying, be laughing and kicking it with you like, and then grabbing your shoulder and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to size you up, man, on the low. So you see what Tank was doing to Frank all in the goddamn conference, man. He just sizing him up, seeing what kind of angle he gonna have to throw his punch when he get into the fight, bro. He touching the man all on his shoulder, but he actually, if you really look at it, man, he practicing his punches on this nigga, bro. The same thing he did with Ryan Garcia. The same thing he do with all his fighters. Before the fight, he always size him up to see what angle he gonna have to use in the ring, my nigga. Y'all be peeping the wrong shit, man. Talking about the nigga flinching. You supposed to flinch. You bitch ass niggas will flinch too, man. Anybody that say, man, that nigga, yeah, you supposed to laugh and giggle, nigga, but nigga, if Tanks do that to you, you gonna flinch too. Nigga, that's Tank. Nigga, that nigga can knock you out. You in front of a whole bunch of cameras, a whole bunch of bitches, a whole bunch of everybody. You gonna flinch too. I done flinched before. I ain't no hoe. But that nigga can't swing back at no Tank Davis, man. He got 2 millions on the line, baby. Is you tripping? He didn't think that nigga was gonna do that flaw ass shit. And that's his fault. When Earl walked off, nigga, you should have walked off. You paying that nigga too much attention. You ain't never been in this spotlight before. He think the camera, they supposed to stay there to the end and get all the pictures to it. No, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, you can do what you want to do. You really the boss, man. If you feel like you the killer, if you feel like you gonna beat Tank, nigga, walk off on that nigga. Don't pay that nigga no attention. I told you. Right back to my playlist. How to be a man in 30 days. When niggas exhibit feminine behavior, they acting like bitches. So what's the best thing to do for a bitch? Ignore her. Cause they hate that shit. I'm telling you, man, it works. You gonna find out if your bitch is violent or humble, I promise you. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. Ignore that pussy nigga, man. Frank Martin was doing good at first, bro. He was doing good. He wasn't on Twitter. He wasn't doing none of that shit. You wasn't doing none of that shit, man. But now you done got this spotlight. You ain't never seen this type of action before, my nigga. I hope them niggas coached you and let you know, man, hey, man, don't fall for the bright lights, G. Wear the shades, man, you know. That nigga need to keep the shades on. Don't let them niggas say take them fucking shades off, man. Sometimes niggas be scary, cemetery scary, and try to portray cool roles, bro. I know guys like Frank Martin, man. I don't know guys. I know guys with the same type of nature that like to be cool all the goddamn time, even when they madder than a motherfucker. I know niggas like that. They dangerous. But in this situation, my nigga, you gotta be a player because you playing a player role, bro. When you cool and calm like that, you can't let a nigga get up all on you and touch on you like that, my nigga. You can't let another man touch on you, man. I'm telling you, that's not your brother. The only time you supposed to let a man touch on you, man, is like a handshake embrace or you hugging a man. That's your brother. Other than that, y'all fighting or you fucking, nigga. Straight up. And the other the shit, I ain't trying to fight or fuck with a bitch ass nigga, so I fuck with bitches. So you ain't got no business putting your hands on me, nigga. Everybody raised different though, you know. I can't expect niggas to like what I say all the time, man. I don't want niggas around me that agree with me all the goddamn time. Just respect my mind, though. You know, I'm gonna respect your mind. You gonna respect me, nigga. I shut this bitch down every time, you know. We out here all living dangerous, man. A nigga can walk up on you right now and rob you, man. It's wicked out here, man. Niggas is out here trying to figure it out and see how they gonna eat next. So you got these niggas making millions of dollars. These niggas choosing sides, my nigga. But then you gotta be like, okay, I'm a man, right? I can do what the fuck I wanna do. I don't care what nobody think. But you got to think about consequences, homie. You got to think about that, you know? All these women beaters, they made fun of me for putting Mike Tyson picture up there, right? And I be like, yo, a nigga can repent for their sins and it don't mean nothing in the world no more. But take, for example, like, you got Joe Rogan, all these guys that be hitting they bitches and shit, right? Y'all gotta understand, you go to sleep around these women, man. Sleep just like a baby. Think about that next time you putting your hands on a woman, man. Because you know you can whoop her, right? Unless she big earther and you got to whoop her. Yeah, some women just too big and can fight, man. Like, look at Clarissa. What you think her and her nigga going through and she start beefing with that nigga? You think he's supposed to just take an ass whooping from Clarissa, or is he supposed to fight back? And if he do catch her and drop her, then what? Oh, he's a woman beater? I don't know, man. It's different stipulations for different situations, you know. And I can't judge no man's household and what happened in it. So, you know, you let God do all the judging, man. We just reporting the news. And, you know, this news is public information, man. So, like, anybody can start a YouTube, G. Anybody can, bro, and just keep up and keep tabs on the local bosses. Get you know, your notifications set. So whenever the shit pop up, boom, there it is. I got you. I'm finna go report that, make a video. If you good with your editing skills, man, you can do a quick one. You know what I'm saying? Drop one, man. Niggas got short attention spans. They don't want to listen to you for too long, so just drop a 2-3 minute video. Y'all go check my motherfucking shit I just dropped with the little spawn footage with, you know, Tank beating the shit out your boy. Yeah, that shit was wicked, man. Tank on the rampage, but he need to concentrate on Frank. I think he ain't concentrating enough. I think Frank got a chance if he come out swinging in round 1, 2, and 3, because he know he ain't gonna last 12, bro. I think Frank Martin gonna use dirty tactics. I think he gonna try to poke his eye out like he did Artem. That was a last minute resort we did to Artem. Y'all go back and watch how Artem took that knee, bro. I be seeing Earl do that shit. Niggas will poke your eye out, boy. I be seeing Crawford do that shit. That thumb is dangerous, man. You know. How many of y'all got hit with the thumb or the glove before? Hard, though, like a punch. Yo, you gonna take a knee too, bro. I swear you will. Because you can't see, you blind, bro. And then, you know, if you ain't never seen stars before when you got hit, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like a cartoon, bro. You ever seen stars before? Like, your eye is so sensitive, your head is not meant to be hit, first of all. So when you get hit with the thumb of that glove, G, whew, Jesus. I'm surprised ain't nobody never noticed that in that why Artem dropped to the knee, bro. I'm telling you, man, that scorecard was ugly for Frank after that 10th round, G. And I don't know about you, but that thumb saved him, bro. Might have had a different fight right now if Frank would have lost that, huh? Because Shakur showed him when the one that fought him then. You know, and I know that Tank wanted to fight that nigga anyway because of the sparring. So I can see why they picked him, but no, I can't see why they picked him. Because you got strap season tattooed on the back of your neck, nigga. And Leonard Eller be right with you. Talking about fuck a strap. High as fuck a strap, fuck a belt, but you got strap season tattooed on the back of your neck, bro. I can never get with that shit. I got over 100 tattoos on my body, my nigga. And all them motherfuckers mean something. I live up to them, man. I'm ashamed of some of my tattoos because it was in the lifestyle that I thought was cool, but I'm still proud of all my tattoos because everything happened for a reason. It just tells my story. And, you know, anytime you get some ink on you, bro, that shit is for life, my nigga, unless you get it laser removed. And, nigga, you got strap season tattooed on the back of your neck. So I just didn't understand why you skipped over Shakur when he was in negotiations with Frank Martin and didn't go for the unification, homie. That just, you know, I'll never forgive you for that. Because, you know, we been wanting to get on your ass, nigga. Ain't no Shakur fan in the world supposed to be wanting Tank to lose this come Saturday, G. Cause we want to whoop his ass, dog. I swear to God, nigga, if you want Tank to lose, you a stone cold hater, boy. That's all it is. Cause first of all, he a black man and he representing on Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Even though Frank a black man, he represent Little kids look up the Tank. You understand what I'm saying? Little kids all over look up the Tank. Not just black kids, but especially the black kids. Especially in Baltimore, they looking up the Tank, and they gonna follow his lead. Follow the leaders like the Pied Piper. And anytime Tank act up, he gotta understand, no, I ain't no role model, but yeah, you is a motherfucking role model, nigga. Them cheering, looking up to you. Shit, them motherfuckers look up to Bill if you don't believe it or not. But guess what they also hear Bill say? I'm for the streets. And that's backwards, nigga. That shit ain't no love in the streets. I be trying to tell y'all, anytime you hear a nigga say I'm for the streets, or anytime you hear a woman say I don't need no nigga for shit, go the opposite direction. They have a totally backward brainwashed mind. It's a delusional mind state. And I'm telling you, man, Leonard Ellerby better be careful, man, because we finna see the best of Tank. And nigga, we don't want to hear nothing else because we already heard you on Wallow and Gilly when that man said, you ain't going to the front office and asking for none of these niggas, man. You ain't going to the front office and asking for none of these niggas, man. You know how them niggas from Philly sound. When that nigga Tank said, no. Shit, that nigga just be waiting on the call, nigga. When they call you, they let you know who you got. You train for them, nigga. But now you free, nigga. Freedom belt time, nigga. I wonder whoever loses the freedom belt, is y'all still a slave? So whoever lose come Juneteenth, since it's a freedom belt, I guess the loser is a slave. Because you ain't free. You kick that motherfucking belt over the top ropes with whoever win it. I don't give a fuck. Whoever win that goddamn belt, slide that bitch on the judge's table, nigga. Kick that bitch right over the top rope. I swear, man. Yeah, you want to go viral? Bring a trash can in that motherfucker and do it like Riddick Bowe. Drop that motherfucker in there like Riddick Bowe did, nigga, if you want to go viral. Yeah, Tank, I'm telling you, man, you already don't want to pay. They trying to make you pay for the belt, too? Nah, fuck that. I got to pay for my freedom again? And then if I beat this nigga ass, he ain't going to be free. He going to be a slave. Please, Tank, you beat me in the third round, man. Free me. Free me, Tank. Fuck you. I made it do what it do. You my slave now. Ow. Well, I told y'all I'm in the ghetto, y'all, so don't be talking bad. You hear the police, man, this bitch. That shit, man, I'm talking about I came home from work, man. They was lined up out there. This shit getting lit Juneteenth, baby. Hell no, hey, boy, stay prepared, man. Them racists out there, G. Just watch it back. Like, I ain't bullshitting. You gotta really be careful because they hate our holiday. They hate the fact that they gave us a holiday, bro. And niggas gonna celebrate harder on 4th of July than they do on Juneteenth. Watch what I tell you. And niggas don't even respect this holiday, G. And it's your shit. And this nigga trying to give you a freedom belt and make you pay for that motherfucker. And I just want to know how y'all feel about that, man. Like, real talk. Like, I'm cool with him doing that shit for his people. That's his people. You know, they get a little, the belts for Canelo as far as for their heritage. That's their people. I'm proud of them for doing that. But don't come over here on our shit trying to do something for some money and thinking we gonna be cool with a fucking freedom belt. You got slave chains and all kind of shit on the belt, man. Get out of here, man. Fuck that. You just trying to grease your motherfucking pockets, man. That's all. It's all about the money, man. You can find a situation you can monetize, and then you monetize it. That's it. You know, a easily tricked motherfucker. Not even like the worst type of person in the world. I'm talking about out of white, black, Mexican, all that shit. The worst type of person you can ever encounter is an easily tricked Negro. So whenever you come across a nigga you can trick easy, be weary of him, bro. I'm telling you, that's the reason we in America now, man. I'm telling you, G. Be weary of them niggas, man. We in America now because of easily tricked Negro. Motherfucker coming over with trinkets and shit. But we love to shine. We got diamonds and gold in our land over there in Africa naturally. That's why they really want that land. Because it's just naturally by God in the land. Diamonds and gold. So we've been wearing diamonds and gold for the longest, right? But they try to, in America, if you wear diamonds and gold in your mouth and all around your necklace and shit, that's called ghetto, right? Everything is backwards. Ain't that a bitch? But, you know, we abide by the code and we get brainwashed and think everything they say is for real. And the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s, they say niggas that ran couldn't get no shot. They were usually the black boxers. That was their excuse not to get a shot at the title back in them days. Now look at the black fight fans using the same excuse on why not they don't want to fight Shakur Stevens, calling him a runner. Don't even know where the term came from and originated from. The historians are not doing their job, and I'm upset, so I have to take order. 2024 Google heads, get on your job. Hit my like button, hit my subscribe, run it up, run it up, run it up, please. Hey, man, also when I was on Cigar Talk, man, you know, after I asked Coach Calvin, you know what I'm saying, Shakur say everybody Shakur spar he beats. You seen his answer. How many of y'all was watching Cigar Talk when I sent that super chat? What Coach Calvin said? He act like he didn't hear that question at first, right? I'm going to go rewind that shit, too, because I'm going to screenshot that shit and put that shit on my motherfucking page, man. Because, you know, I love Coach Calvin, man. He always give up the latest and greatest, you know. He can't help himself, man. He one of them old school niggas that got information and just can't help but to just spill it. Got to spill the tea. But I bet you niggas don't know nothing about this. Yeah, y'all talking that shit. I bet you don't know nothing about this. What you mean we don't know nothing about it? Nigga, I know everything. Nigga, what you know? Everybody Shakur spar he beat. Man, come on, man. I'm telling you, everybody Shakur spars he beat. I said it on the Rise podcast. That nigga Rude Exposure, he made a video about me, but it's true. Everybody that nigga spar he beat. Man, he sparred Tank, though. I know. That's why we ain't gonna never fight that nigga. We gonna make it do what it do. You know, that's why we always bring up money. You heard what I said on Cigar Talk today when that nigga Rude Exposure sent that super chat. Tried to put me on the spot. I'm a player. You know, I told him, I said, hey, man, you seen what happened with De Los Santos. He ain't sparred him. Yeah, man, but De Los Santos couldn't hit him, though. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. Everybody Shakur spar he do beat, but he'll never fight Tank. You heard what Leonard Ellerby say. He with Tank, nigga. Fuck Floyd. I don't think that was a good move, though, Coach Calvin. I don't know, man. You know, Leonard Ellerby, man, you know, I think Floyd's scared of him. Man, Floyd ain't scared of that nigga. He'll beat the shit out of him. Man, I'm just saying, though, Leonard with us now. So we going to the moon, baby. Yeah, man, but after you beat Frank Mondo, who y'all gonna fight? Well, you know, we was thinking about a little Pitbull cruise, something like that, you know, a little tune-up. You know, man, niggas don't want to see you fight no motherfucking Pitbull cruise. I don't care what niggas want to see. That's Tank. That's Tank, man. That's Tank Davis, man. Come on, think about it. Man, they can put a punching bag in the middle of the ring and say how many rounds it's going to take for Tank to punch a hole in the bag. And niggas going to come pay. I'm telling you. Man, niggas ain't going to come pay to see no motherfucking punching bag. I'm telling you, all the niggas they put in the ring with them now is a punching bag. Oh, man, did you record me? Hell no, I ain't recording you, Coach Cal. Why would I do that? Do I look like them niggas over there on Shakur team? And had Bill on them? Man, I ain't gonna do that. Oh, yeah, man. Well, you know. Yeah, man. Once, you know, we picked Frank Martin. It was an easy pick because we stole his ass right up under Shakur nose. I was like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Leonard Ellerby, he was just with me. He was like, man, fuck Shakur, man. I don't even like saying that nigga name, man. Man, say the black Puerto Rican kid. Yeah, don't even say that nigga name no more. Yeah, so, you know, I called him up first. I was like, hey, Frank, man, you know, go on and play with Shakur and act like you going to sign a contract with him. Tell him you want a little more and see what he do. Just play with him, man. We got to fight for you, man. Yeah, man, you know, everybody want to see Tank Davis. Nobody want to see no motherfucker, you know. Man, y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all keep stealing fighters from motherfucking Shakur, man. He gonna beat the shit out of Tank whenever he get a hold. Man, we ain't gonna never fight him, don't you see? You don't even know the game, man. See, you don't know nothing about boxing. We can always use the money, man. But damn, what about that $20 million guarantee? Them niggas got money over there. You think the turkey out of the sheep might offer something? Man, fuck the turkey out of the sheep, man. We ain't thinking about that shit, man. Tank, he fucking with Leonard. Leonard got that nigga brainwashed. Yeah, anything Leonard say, he gonna listen to him. I'm telling you, we had him since he was a little bitty nigga, man. I'm telling you. Man, Tank's smarter than that, man. He ain't gonna let Leonard just tell him not to take no big fights no more. Man, I'm telling you, man. What's my name? Coach Calvin. I done been in the penitentiary. I done shanked niggas. I know karate. I know all this shit. Y'all ain't seen the best of Tank. I'm waiting for a nigga to push his button, baby. That nigga had the nerve to send a super chat on Cigar Talk today talking about, trying to repeat what I said, man. Yeah, you did say that, though, Coach Calvin. I don't give a fuck. We'll never fight that nigga Shakur. And it's true. Everybody Shakur spar, he do be. So what? He over there trying to learn people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Why you want to learn people so you can beat them? That's dumb as fuck, man. That's fucked up, man. But that's what you supposed to do when you spar. You supposed to learn the motherfucker so whenever you fight him, you know what I'm saying, you get in there and beat his ass, nigga. Fuck, what you mean? Man, no, you ain't supposed to learn nothing when you get in there and spar with Tank. No, man, you supposed to get in there and just run for your life, man. You ain't supposed to be getting in there learning nothing on Tank. Man, fuck that, man. No, I don't like that, man. You going over here learning people talking about you want to fight Lomachenko. You done beat the man up in sparring. Yeah, man, that's what he's supposed to. I heard about them sparring, man. They say he beat the shit out of Lomachenko. He was a little young nigga when he fought Tank, too. Why he picked Richard Hitchison instead of Tank, man? Man, I'll tell you the truth. Man, you ain't recording me, is you? No, I ain't recording. Well, this was, see, you don't know nothing about this. See, I always got the latest and greatest information. The reason Tank Davis said fuck Shakur and told him don't come to the PBC because he ain't want that nigga on that side of the street with him. And Richard Hitchison, man, that's easy work, man. We could probably make a fight with him at 140, brother. Man, y'all to do that man dirty like that. Why you told that man don't come to the PBC? He probably could have been a pay-per-view attraction with Floyd. Man, fuck Shakur, man. What the fuck you digging in my pockets, man? Man, Tank don't even pay you, man. That nigga be giving you a loan. Man, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, man. Man, buy me a car. Here come the car. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, pay my rent for a year. It's done. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing. I got the children. Man, fuck that shit, nigga. Leonard Ellerby don't think like that. That nigga getting his motherfucking juice in some more shit. You hear me? That nigga getting all the money back he can get. That nigga knew Floyd Mayweather for 25 motherfucking years and chose Tank. That's crazy, nigga. My son ain't even 25 years old, man. That nigga, that alone, that over 2 decades, that's a quarter of a century y'all knew each other, man. Them niggas knew each other for long. He jumped shit for the bag like that, nigga. Man, fuck Floyd Mayweather, man. We trying, man. We trying to do our own thing. We trying to make it do what it do. All right, now, you better motherfucking worry about Frank Martin, man. Why the fuck that nigga always concentrating on everybody else except motherfucking the people he fighting, man? That nigga a dog, boy, but damn, boy, I don't know about Frank, boy. That nigga look like he kind of scary. You know, a scary nigga will kill you now. Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't want to hear it. It's levels to this shit, man. You heard what Leonard Ellerby said, man. It's levels to this shit, man. You heard what he said, man. This shit gonna be a eat. Yeah, that's another thing, man. Why y'all talking down about the fight? You supposed to be bigging them up so you can sell the fight, man. Make it seem like it's gonna be a chance of the nigga beating you, man. Why y'all did that shit, man? We don't give a fuck. Niggas gonna buy the fight any motherfucking way. Shh. That's Tank, nigga. Hey, man, I think you got a wire on, man. You asking too many stupid-ass questions. I'm finna go over here, man, with Leonard, man. He got some chitlins cooking in the pot. He said he got some hot sauce. I better bring my own because he got that Louisiana shit. You know, make it do what it do with the Tabasco, you know. All right, man, but I'm just saying, though, man, you know. I don't know, boy. Shakur seem like, man, he ready for you. And y'all don't fight him next, man. The fight world gonna be crazy because Tank say he want to fight Shakur. Man, Tank just be talking, man. Between me and you, we had a conversation about this, and, you know, we was like, if it ever come down to it, we gonna send Shakur a contract. And the contract is gonna be 98% to you. And if he don't take it, that's just on him. That's just on him. Why they split? Shit, nigga, the bag. Leonard following the bag, homie. Leonard feel like You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with Tank, nigga. It's GTD or nothing, nigga. And I can't fault a nigga for making a decision of his own, man. That's, he following the bag, bro. He made his decision as a man. I can't tell you why they split. I just can only speculate that he following the bag, homie. And I guess they feel like Floyd fell off. But he can never fall off. Floyd Mayweather know too many people. He got too many connections. More connections than Leonard. More connections than, goddammit, Tank. And I just know that Tank had the best team in boxing. I said had. Because now you finna put shit in the game, and it's gonna make it hard for you out there, man, when you going against a nigga with a mind state like that. It's just my opinion now. Don't hold me for true. The trolls, they get on me and try to act like everything I say is for law. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, I just know niggas like Floyd, man. Not with that money, but niggas with that mind state, right? And if you can relate, then you know what I'm talking about, man. Niggas like that are vindictive, homie. Niggas like that gotta make a statement, gotta make a point and prove you wrong, homie. When you bet your bottom dollar, Floyd gonna make them feel him. You can believe that, man. Listen, man, I told him, I made a video about if Tank ever was to beat Shakur and Devin Haney to Fimo, all the people that we've been wanting him to beat, right? That would threaten Floyd's TBE status, and he wouldn't like that because more than likely Tank would have done that by KO. And Floyd had no knockout power. And Floyd modeled Tank's career like the end of his career. And now Tank is trying to end his career like the beginning of Floyd's career. It's vicious. And if he accomplished what he accomplished with his 7-fight contract, it'll threaten Floyd's TBE status. Floyd crippled Tank, if you ask me, because of the way they organized his fights throughout his career, facing him with the B-level fighters, if you ask me. And I don't care what nobody says. You're not finna get me to believe in that 71-0 shit when the 71-0 consists of Rolly Romero, Hector Luis Garcia, Ryan Garcia, and a future opponent called Frank Martin. And the one before that was Pitbull Cruz, man. I just can't go for that 135 resume because they always like to throw in Mario Barrios with the 135 resume, man. Don't throw Mario, but he's 140, brother. The same weight y'all said he ain't supposed to be at, he didn't like. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't count then. Because you don't want to go back. Oh, but now you want to go back up there. Since Devin lost, I forgot. My bad. Flaw shit, and I can't call it flaw because then I'm going to hate him. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that, man. You do what you do, make your own motherfucking channel, So, people can come over there and analyze your shit. You feel me? But that's how I feel about that, man. You say they call them bad fights, too? Yeah, man, this shit wicked out here in this boxing world, bro. It's always been corrupt, but damn, my nigga, this shit just getting worse because you letting these young niggas with this money, man, dictate the game, man. Because they gonna fall in play. They gonna fall in play when the money involved. I'm telling you, if you get a young nigga out the ghetto, right? Any young motherfucker, he ain't gotta be a nigga. He can be anybody that come from poverty. Anybody that come from poverty, bro. And you get them and they can fight. And you school them and you give them the game. And you like, don't worry about calling nobody out. You ain't got to do nothing but just knock motherfuckers out, bro. We gonna handle, whoever we put in front of you, you just take care of business, And then you and your team get prepared for whoever they put in front of you, right? Now you eating, nigga, you getting more money than you ever thought in your life, nigga. So y'all don't understand how much money this nigga went from rags to riches, man, real quick. And then when he got that pay-per-view with Santa Cruz, man, you couldn't tell that nigga shit. Now just look at your boss, man, at your job or whoever you work for. And if he one of them niggas that always try to, if he was, promoted, and then when he got promoted, he was some shit. That's just how niggas is all over the world. A lot of niggas like that, man. You can't put niggas in charge. That's why I know we curse for a reason, man. Look how bad we treat each other, man. If we was in charge in the world like them Europeans and it was reversed, this shit'll be chaos, G. I swear to God, man. We had to be humbled, man. We had too much power in us, man. Too much charisma, and then we forgive too easily. You know what I'm saying? Easily trick Negroes, man. That's why you got to condition yourself. You got to condition yourself to watch for the shake, watch for the snakes. Cause niggas a smile, man. A smile ain't nothing but a frown turned upside down. Niggas be trying to get you up under their wing with the money bag. They trick you and deceive you, man. This man know this man for over a quarter century, 25 years, and duck and jump ship to go, you know what I'm saying, kick it with motherfucking Tank Davis, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, G. I don't know, man. I can't judge a nigga for doing what's best for him, man. I'm just saying, God damn, my nigga. 25 years? And you jump ship for Tank? Okay, cool. He said he ain't got no problem with Tank. But you know what Floyd is, man. You know what type of beast this nigga is, right? You know this man is money team or die. You gotta fuck with me or don't fuck with me at all, bro. You say they are both rich and successful. They don't have to work together forever. Silly. See, your statement was true, but you didn't have to disrespect me, my brother. Watch your mouth, man, in my chat. You hear me? I'm gonna ignore you like a bitch. You know? Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, this ain't even for the chat right now, man. I ain't got time for no motherfucking trolls. I don't even want to look at no motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really getting this shit off my chest, really, man. Because I told these niggas, man, I say, man, you can't fuck with no body like Floyd Mayweather and think you just gonna, you know what I'm saying, get over and just think it's gonna be sweet, man. It ain't gonna never be sweet when you fuck with somebody like Floyd Money Mayweather. You hear me? These niggas got too many connections, bro. Connections. I'm telling you, bro. It's all about who you know. It ain't nothing about what you know. You can be the best knockout artist in the world, bro. I swear to God, nigga. The business, man. It's all about the business, bro. Remember that. That's all y'all say, man. It's about the business, man. First, y'all don't understand boxing. It's about business. I'm telling you, bro. It's about business, nigga. And when you know, and you got keys to the boardroom where them people that never boxed a day in their life are sitting in with suits and ties, and you can go in there with them and chop it up and kick it and drink mimosas and sip martinis with these motherfuckers, man, and talk business, man, smoking a cigar, man. Them the type of people, man, you don't want to fuck with, homie. Straight up. Them the type of people you don't want to fuck with at all in life. I don't give a fuck if you think you can dethrone him, cool. It's consequences for doing that, G. It's consequences for everything a man or a woman do in life. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. But there's consequences to everything, nigga. I'm hurting. My kids ain't eating. I go kick in your door. You out there hustling, you can't call the police. I'm finna rob you, nigga. Soon as I kick it in, you shoot me in my shit. I'm dead. My children fucked up. You go to the penitentiary, though, for killing me. They got so much drugs in your house, you couldn't get it all out. All that shit caught on camera from next door. These niggas got cameras everywhere now. Consequences. I'm really a good nigga, but I looked at my daughter, she was hungry. And you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. People do shit for particular reasons. So I don't know what reason Leonard Ellerby jumped ship and picked Tank for. But whatever it is, it's his decision, man. And I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it, homie. Because if I was in that situation, maybe I wouldn't have did that, but maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. There's a lot of money these guys are dealing with, G. You heard Turkey Alashiki. He got 500 billion. Not milli, billion. 500 billion. Letting you know he flexing his muscle. He want to buy all you niggas. Hmm? He want to make a fight with Canelo and Crawford at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year. He has the money. But it's up to Canelo. Because he sure ain't trying to fight no Benavidez. Hey, I like little Benavidez in the ring with his father, man, throwing them punches. That was dope. I had a picture. I screenshot that shit. That was dope. I wish I had a son, man. My girl, well, my ex, man, she aborted my twins, man. I can't stand that shit. I made a song about that shit, too. But, you know, that could have been my only sons. But shit, my daughter, man, I can't really get a hold of her like that. But I would love to get her into any type of athletics. You know, keep your children involved in sports or anything, you know. It ain't got to be sports so they'll stay out the streets. Imagine Tank without the Upton gym. That nigga be out there killing something, I'm telling you, because he got a temper. He can't control his emotions, homie. When you get upset, man, you got to know how to rein it back in. Like, sometimes we lose our cool as men because we got testosterone, right? And we don't like to be challenged as men. Especially, like, when you get the trolls, man, you got to tame them. You got to tame them sometimes. Now, you can ignore them so long, but it aggravates the chat and it disrupts the lesson. You know, that's why I turned the chat off, goddammit. Because I don't want to be interrupted with this lesson I'm finna give, man. The perfect lesson for the perfect time. Loyalty. They preach loyalty in the PBC, homie. That's how they got Tank. He was young, you know what I'm saying? They offer him a chance to work with the greatest ever, you know what I'm saying? Shot him down with the best team in boxing, bro. Imagine who got a better team than Tank Davis. Look at how his fights were catered and set up. Look at how he turned him into a pay-per-view star. Yeah, he was knocking people out, but man, it's a lot of young niggas out there can knock people out, homie. But they got that nigga locked in for 6 to 7 more fights. They got him locked in, homie, 6, 7 fights. You only sign a big contract like that if you loyal to a team, homie. You ain't seeing nobody sign no big shit like that unless they all the way locked in with you. Niggas signing 2, 3 contract deal. What Canelo signed? What it was, a 3 with the PBC? I think he got 1 more, right? I don't know. 7 is crazy. You know? 7 is crazy, right? See, look, that's why I popped that shit back on. Look. You say Canelo is scared of David. I don't think he's scared of David. I don't think Canelo's scared of nobody. I don't think Canelo's scared of nobody, homie. I think Canelo's smart. I think Canelo know. Like, these guys know each other, man. They know people work. They know David Benavidez work. They know that he young and he got the arm reach just like Bivol, and it'll be a bad matchup for Canelo. I'm telling you, it's all about the handlers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about handlers, bro. They're going to put you in front of the person they feel like you can win because we got to keep getting money off you. So imagine Tank fighting Shakur Stevenson on the first fight on the Amazon Prime. That would be crazy. That would be irresponsible. And the handlers would never do that. They would never put their fighter in risk, especially when they're trying to launch a app and be successful. You see the Turkey Al-Sheikh got the full court press down. They have to make big fights now. The fight fans are not having it no more. And then you got niggas with the fire sticks, so you know they gonna stream them. So you gotta give people a reason. You gotta give people a reason, bro. You say, bro, they're fighters. They ain't scared. What the fuck you talking about? So they not fighters. They boxers. And these guys, hey, listen, these guys have fear. Every man has fear. So Angel, you don't think Tank has fear? Because I seen him running when he was supposed to have been at the Grand Arrival. I think that was not fear. I think that was nervous energy. And anybody knows what I'm talking about. They know you got to get that nervous energy out. People be hyperactive. You see how he was just moving around. He couldn't stop moving. That's called nervous energy. I don't mean you scared. Frank Martin had nervous energy. He might have been scared, but I can't see. I can't look inside his mind. But I know as a fighter, whenever you get ready to fight, you're going to always have that nervous energy. It's electric. It's electric. You can't help it because it's your primal instincts are kicking in survival mode. Your stress level raises. Your heart level raises. Even the toughest, even Mike Tyson. That's why I put his picture there, because he said it. He said, I always have fear until, the bell goes ding, then it's on. But it's natural. And you a tough guy, so of course you can't admit that. But you do things that get that stress off. And some people, like me personally, I go home and I punch the punching bag, just to get some stress off sometimes. But some people get stress off with drugs. Some people get, you don't know what people use for stress relief. So that's what Tank does. He has to be hyperactive. He has to probably tweet to get his stress off. He probably has to run to get his stress off. You don't know. It probably wasn't fear. It probably was just nervous energy and like, fuck this nigga. I'm finna beat the shit out of him anyway. And but I don't agree with it. I think he should have showed up as kids and people took off of work to come see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an obligation as a role model, man, and people looking up to you. But, when you young, you don't be really caring, but what is young? What is young for real? Like, is 29, 30 young? Because I went to the feds at 29. I went to the feds at 29, homie. And they gave me 192 months. They ain't give a fuck. I was a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go to the army at the age of 18 and die. Say Tank and Floyd tripping. Hey, man, that's what I'm telling you. Money, bro. Hey, listen. Here go a tip. This is for everybody. You got to test your homeboy sometimes, bro. Just like you test a bitch. If you ever get into it with your homeboy about a small amount of money, imagine if you ever came across millions. He'll kill you and take all of it for himself or cross you out in some type of way. Because if you beef with me about $50 to $100, you'll kill me for $50,000 to $100,000. I'm just letting you know that's game, man. And you got to watch people's hearts. So when you see people that known this man, they known each other for a quarter of a century, 25 years. I remember I used to watch HBO when Floyd used to fight, and Leonard Ellerby, he was younger then. He had the goatee. He used to be in Floyd corner as the corner man for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that shit, bro. That's his right-hand man. And for him to, you know what I'm saying, switch. And, you see Tank say, pick your side and stay there, bro. So that's the side he picked. So I got to respect the side Leonard Ellerby picked. I fuck with Leonard Ellerby on the down. Hey, listen, for real, Leonard Ellerby don't be lying when he be saying that shit about Tank. It's just so explicit and so raw how he say it. Y'all niggas don't like it. Now, let's run down the shit that nigga be saying for real. What's some of the shit Leonard Ellerby be saying? He say, man, listen. They don't understand. It's all about the market value. That's his go-to line, right? But is he lying? Which one of these fighters at 130, 135, 140, even 147 and 154 can sell like Tank Davis? Which one? Which boxer? It's only like two faces of boxing, right? Canelo and Tank, right? If Earl, and that's why I kind of got upset with Cigar Talk today, bro. Because I sent 2 super chats. Because you was on your little hustle, and I respect people hustles. And you was like, man, yo, I'm finna get the big fish. I'm finna get the big fish. I said, yeah, nigga, go on and get the big fish. And you said your spiel. You say, man, if y'all want me to ask him a question, you got a motherfucker send a super chat. And I said, I bet. And I sunk that bitch. But my question was you on the path of fighting was you on the path of fighting Canelo if you would have beat Terrence Crawford? And do you think Showtime would have still been there if you would have won? Because I think Earl fucked the church's money up. Just like Devin Haney fucked the church's money up. He was supposed to beat Ryan Garcia, right? But he ain't take that man serious. Got his ass beat, right? That was been leveraged for a Tank fight. But you fucked the church's money up, and that shit ain't even sell. You run that bitch ain't even getting paid. You done got pimped on again. Man, Bill Haney and Devin Haney done got pimped on how many times? Let's go down the list. Okay, you got pimped 2 times in Australia by the white boy. Okay, then you came back, tried to pimp on Shakur. He said, no, I ain't no hoe. He went to the WBC. Okay, then you went up there and pimped on Regis, right? But right after that, you let Ryan Garcia take your A side. So, yeah, you got pimped on right there. And I think that's where you lost the fight at. But then you got pimped on again when that man bet you on the scale and you thought you won the pimping. You thought you won the little pimping, man, when you won your little money, man. But no, he beat you up with the weight. I think that was thanks to Floyd, but either way it go, he had the game, right? And he used it. You just didn't know the man was on dope. So when he whooped you bad, right? Now you done got pimped on again. Because there ain't no more money. They ain't sell nothing. And I hate it because I was promoting the motherfucker to sell like $1 million. I wanted the motherfucker fight to go big because I was tired of all the haters crossing their nuts on you, Bill. Because how can you hate against a man and don't want him to make money on a pay-per-view? I never understood that. Like, I hope it don't sell. Like, I did a little thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas on the Rise podcast be really hating for real, dog. Because y'all was trying to add Mr. Leonard Ellaby on to talk about that pay-per-view. You talking about, man, that shit ain't selling. How much is selling? Hey, Leonard. He had froze up and you thought it was over with. Oh, man, don't tell me that, man. Yeah, you remember that shit. Seen you. Y'all was just laughing, just like, oh, man, I knew that shit wasn't gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wishing, crossing your nuts. Like, imagine if you started your business out there, whether if it was a food truck or whatever you was selling, nigga. You can be selling cell phones, and the nigga just constantly hating on your business, praying and wishing you ain't get no customers, man. You'll be ready to shoot that nigga, wouldn't you? Hating ass nigga, get away from my motherfucking store. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I open up business, nigga, you want to open up right beside me and be hating all on me. You ain't never even thought about opening no motherfucking store. Hating ass nigga, man. Get on from around me, man. I hate that spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to be away from them type of spirits, man. So I can understand what's going on over here. There's a lot of different wicked spirits being combined and battling each other, man, because Floyd ain't shit. And you know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. So when you got a young nigga under your presence, like I said, if you go back to my playlist, How to Be a Man in 30 Days, that's why people don't like Devin Haney, because you are who raised you. You are who raised you. And, man, them niggas raised, man. Them niggas, Floyd and Leonard Ellerby and Senior and Roger Mayweather, God bless the dead, all them niggas groomed Tank, man. So he took all their ways in, man. I'm telling you, man, Tank couldn't even speak English when he first started, when he first signed with Floyd Mayweather, nigga. Man, after every fight, nigga, that nigga was hiding behind Floyd like a little baby boy. Floyd had to talk about his accomplishments, man. He ain't no motherfucking promoter for real. That nigga's a fighter. Yeah, I got all these championships, and I beat all these guys, and he's a great fighter. He's going to be one day pay-per-view attraction. And Tank be back that bitch hiding, scared to death to talk on that mic, but now look at him. So he done came into himself. You know what I'm saying? But it took Floyd talking and watching, and, you know, you get molded and groomed. People can get groomed. They say they groom Cassie. They groom. You can't groom that bitch. Man, that gal was already snorting cocaine and motherfucking popping Molly when they met. That's why you went up in the Diddy party. You couldn't get in there if you wasn't fucking, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. We met these type of girls a long time ago. But I'm just saying they groom them, though. And you get set in your ways, man. You get comfortable. They just put niggas in front of you so easy, man. It's easy money. How many of y'all niggas go to work and try to make your job easy as possible? You supposed to. You happy with it. You hate when they try to give you extra work and make you work harder, man. You're like, God damn, why they want me to work? You motherfucking lazy bitch. But shit, niggas get comfortable, man. You got a good job and you ain't really got to do nothing, bro. You don't want to lose that job. But as a fighter, man, it's your responsibility, man, to become a champion, though. I just feel like that's lost in boxing. I feel like as a boxer, man, as a fighter, as any type of athlete, I don't care if it's I don't care what it is, any type of athlete, it's your responsibility to become a champion, bro. So you can go down in the history books as a champion, not just a nigga that's a prize fighter. That's Jack Johnson, man. That's Jack Johnson, man. The historians ain't doing their job. Jack, you know how many niggas Jack Johnson ducked? Man, Jack Johnson only wanted to fight the white boys. Yeah. Oh, man, when they first freed the slaves, niggas was dangerous back then, man. You think man, I told you, man, niggas is watered down so much. Man, niggas, man, used to fear black people without guns back in them days. You can have a gun and you be still shaking and trembling in your boots, man. And we still had the African spirit in us then. Warriors, man. Hey, man, I'm just, kicking the facts, man. These niggas don't want to fight no more. These, man, listen, ain't nobody called out Boots. Nobody. Shout out to Avanesian. Go down, do your best. But ain't nobody calling out this man, though. Why? Man, he should have came to the PBC. Why? And fought who? Shit. PBC under pressure. They under siege. You see they leaving. Floyd. Where they gonna go after Floyd, though? You gonna go to Oscar? Or you gonna go to the Turkey Alashiki? They bring him to the bag, huh? I know that's right. Pressure. Internal beef. Somebody gotta rise. And cream to the cream gonna always rise, right? Big bank take little bank. Who win? Y'all ain't never played that game? So y'all ain't no street niggas. Who played big bank take little bank before? How many of y'all know how to play that? How many of y'all know how to play big bank take little bank? I bet no nobody know how to play that. How many of y'all know how to play big bank take little bank? I'm talking about for real. For those that don't know, you know, this an old school game, my nigga. This shit was before I was born. Nigga, if you motherfucking got money and you out there in the streets and a nigga talking all that shit, talking about he got money, nigga, I say, nigga, take big bank, take little bank. That means everything in your pockets, you got to take it out and count it. And if I got more money than you, nigga, whatever you got in your pocket, that's mine. Now, who gonna win that game if they play big bank, take little bank? Floyd or Leonard Ellaby? Because Floyd got connections. It ain't even about the money with him. He locked in for life. He like them motherfucking judges y'all hate. They gotta die out. They can't get fired. They can suspend the lady for being racist, but she right back. Calling niggas monkeys and shit, but she right back. You can't fire these niggas. You can't fire Floyd. That nigga David Ruffin on The Temptation. You can't fire me, nigga. I'm David Ruffin, nigga. And he was for real, man. Because the nigga that replaced him, he was good, but nigga, you wasn't David. I know you want to leave me, and I refuse to let you go. If I got to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause it mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, and you know it. You know it, dog. These niggas, man, listen, man, when you got tyrant state of minds with a lot of money and connections, bad things happen, bro. Bad things, not bad like somebody gonna die, not all the time, but like bad things like I can make it hard for you, bro. Pause, no diddy. I don't like saying that, but you know, the young state of mind, you know, is homosexualized. So you gotta say that just to say, oh, well, okay, he did say that. But you thinking like that, and you got me thinking like that. That shit is a shame. Well, either way it go, man, yeah, we playing money games, huh? Oh, I'm trapped in Dubai, huh? Oh, man, Bill, you say I ain't got knocked for my bitch, huh? Y'all missed that, huh? I did a live about that. You say Tank better call out Crybaby Shakur out next. I want to see that fight now. Yeah, he a crybaby. Guess what? I want him to cry. Because listen, you got to be careful on them motherfuckers that cry. I'm a crybaby, dog. Like, I'm emotional. Like, nigga, I'm a real passionate person, nigga. And everybody will tell you, that's why they call me PARTTWICE, for real, for real. Because I be crying, but I be smiling and laughing at the same time. But that's when niggas clear the scene. If I shed a tear, nigga, you ain't heard my song, Cry Now? Oh, you didn't listen to the lyrics? That's all my songs are true. Nigga, if I cry, you die. Cause that means I'm a real emotional person. That's why I had to learn how to control my emotions, man. I thank God my mother, I used to be mad at my mother, right? Cause when I got sentenced to 192 months in the federal penitentiary, she was happy. And she was like, baby, I'm so happy. And I was like, why is you so happy? I just got 16 years. And she was like, baby, I ain't got to worry about you getting killed now. Because I was living dangerous, you know. And over the years, it took me a minute to figure what she was saying that. But I finally realized, man, the way I was living was backwards, you know. And that's why I be doing what I do and talk how I talk on this YouTube and do the shit I do in the community. Because a lot of these YouTubers be talking boxing, but you'll never see them niggas go out in the community and do nothing for the little children out there in they hood, dog. Them niggas be scared to go out in the community. They be calling people bitches and everything on YouTube, man. I know them niggas strapped, boy. They got to have good firepower. The way y'all be talking to niggas on YouTube, man, and blocking motherfuckers and shit, man, I'll be scared to meet some of them niggas out there in the public, man. You'll have to be on alert, because, nigga, you don't know how these niggas look. They know how you look. I got my picture all over YouTube, Instagram. I ain't shame. I ain't hiding nothing. You know. But everybody got firearms these days, man. So you gotta be careful how you talk to motherfuckers. Niggas don't fight no more. That's for the boxers. And then you get these YouTubes, man, they be set tripping like these boxers are game, but like y'all in a game, man. I'm like, man, y'all tripping, homie. It's a sport. This shit ain't even, we ain't even really supposed to be talking about these niggas' pockets. Because we contributing, right? Right? But, nigga, I want to see the fight. Right? Right. Nigga, that's all that really supposed to matter, man. And people try to use the money game to say, no, it ain't, you don't know what you talking about. But don't listen to them. Don't listen to them people. Don't be PFC. And y'all know what the PFC is, man. Because y'all listen to Leonard Ellaby and listen to Tank and listen to Devin and listen to Bill and listen to Suleiman and listen to Canelo. And y'all repeat everything they say. Everything like a fucking parrot. Yep. $200 million. Turkey al-Shiki. That's what you want. Nobody crucified Canelo for that. Well, they crucified, but that shit over with. Now, ain't nobody, I gotta keep talking about that. $200 million. What the fuck would you do with $200 million right now? How can you ask for $200 million to fight a man? How can you ask for $200 million to fight a man? The fear of losing, not the fear of a man. Bad matchup. Cherry pick gone wrong with Bivol, right? Totally and utterly destroyed by Floyd, right? Can't have that no more. Clenbuterol, right? Tainted meat, right? Benavidez said you'd have to eat a whole fucking cow. Don't give me that I ate a hamburger or a steak off the grill cooked by none other than Suleiman. Everybody was popping dirty in that camp, remember? Oh, man, Ryan had to get the fuck away from them. Yeah, man, he started talking about Pacquiao. Knowing damn well you ain't finna fight no motherfucking Pacquiao. You was cycling off something, bitch. And you fast forward, you around this bitch talking about you got mental illness, you pulling out of fights, you cycling off. And then you got to fight with none other than Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, and you don't want no tune-up? I wonder why. And you was cycling off something. And if the sheep don't want to look at the shit that's right in front of them, they're going to fall off a cliff. Bill Haney, if you ain't see that, you ain't even paying attention to boxing. This motherfucker been suspected to be on dope. Never been proven because he's been doing what he do. Now all of a sudden when he popped dirty, it's a surprise. I know that's right. Why you think Tank did what he did when he did what he did and put him on that rehydration clause? Surprise, nigga. Why you think they ain't fight Devin Haney when he was at 135? Because they knew about you going over the 15%. They have great handlers. Tank has the best team in boxing. They not finna put Tank in a predicament where they can lose. Crazy. Not while it ain't no beef with Floyd, for real. You gotta keep getting them pockets wet. You know? He gonna keep getting his pockets wet, though, because Floyd is PBC. That's Pretty Boy Company, man. We did a video on this a year ago, man. Y'all still catching up, G. Hit my like. And hit my subscribe. Man, this should be the fight. After this fight, this should be the fight, y'all. But you know it ain't gonna happen, right? Even though Tank said he want to fight Shakur, you know this fight ain't gonna happen, right? I don't think this fight never gonna happen, homie. Straight up, because I sent the super chat to Cigar Talk, and I asked specifically, dog, I said, Coach Calvin, you said everybody Shakur spars, he beats. when he gonna fight Shakur. Cause you know he sparred Shakur. And what he said. What he said? I'm glad he did that. He made him repeat the question. Everybody Shakur spar, he beat. That's what you said. When he gonna fight Shakur? Man, he ain't even answer my question. He said, man, Shakur just be sparring people trying to learn them. Of course. Why wouldn't I? I want to beat you. You my food. I got to learn you. You take girls on dates so you can learn them. See what they like to eat. Let me tell this joke. Is it funny? Oh, man, I might be able to get the bus in. Oh, man. These niggas on YouTube trying to beat me, y'all. Hey, man, watch these niggas. They getting extra animated, but I ain't animated. Ask my mama. I've been like this since I was 5, 6, maybe 3, 4 years old, G. We A-Rees over here. Straight out of Duval County. Fresh, born out of the pussy from Chicago, Illinois. Lived in Memphis. I've been traveling the globe. I'm a globe trotter. When they ask me where I'm from, I say I'm from Earth. Because we only separated by imaginary lines and water. I can step in Jacksonville, or I can step in Florida, and I can step in Georgia, and I can't see a line. I can step in Mexico, and I can step in America, and I can't see a line unless I see a fence. And if we over there in Japan, if you over there in Africa, if you over there in Jamaica right now, ain't nothing separating us but some water. You feel me? We on Earth. And Juneteenth coming up. And you know the spirits are strong. So be careful out there, man. Please get your firearms and have them tucked under your nuts. Straight up. At your gas station, keep your head on the swivel. You understand me? And really, if you're a woman, man, and you ain't got no man, stay in the pack. Keep your gun, keep your firearms ready, man. But y'all ain't gonna listen to me. Y'all gonna wait to see it on Twitter. The hate is great. We hate each other. We ain't even gotta watch for them, but nigga, watch for your own kind. But I'm just giving you an extra warning. Because remember, don't you never forget, I made the video when the NAACP gave a travel warning about people traveling to Florida. Black people, that is. It's always been like that, and I've been telling y'all. It's just going to seep over more and more into each and every state because they hate us for one particular reason, and why is that? I'll let you figure that out and answer that for yourself. With niggas, I don't know why we hate each other. Why would I hate myself? Why would I want Tank to lose to Frank when I want Shakur to beat the shit out of him? How many Shakur fans want Tank to lose? Talk to me in the chat. Why you think Shakur Stevenson was upset when Devin Haney got beaten and cheated and mistreated? Because he wanted to be the one that beat motherfucking Devin Haney, nigga. He gave that black brother shit, man. That wasn't why. I ain't want to see Ryan Garcia beat a brother. Oh, yeah, right, bitch. You was mad because you missed your opportunity. You should have called this bluff like they said. When he offered that weak-ass contract, they said it was 25%. Because I bet you bottom dollar if you would have called this bluff, they wouldn't have had no contract for you. And they would have went to 40, brother. But I ain't forgot about you, Tank. You should have called that goddamn 20 mil bill bluff, too, goddamn it. Both of y'all niggas ducked Devin Haney, if you ask me. You asked for 2 Ferraris. Y'all thought Turkey Al-Sheikh had counterfeit money. Now he offering $500 billion to buy the PBC, the motherfucking everybody, the fucking golden boy. Yeah, Matchroom, Top Rank, he want it all. But you ain't want the 20 mil upfront guarantee. You ain't never got no $20 million guaranteed. Man, you ain't never got no $20 million guaranteed, nigga. You thought that shit was counterfeit. All your fight fans echoed everything you said like a parrot. Wong,
Where they gonna get $20 million from? What? Man, don't listen. That came from Eddie Hearn and Bill Haney. That's 20 mil bill. What? 40 mil bill. 40 mil bill. 40 mil bill. Now, you could have made a whole bunch of money. But you knew that nigga was going to blow up past that 15%, didn't you? I know. Everybody know. The commission know. They say we knew. We knew. The commission say we knew. That's what's crazy. We knew Devin was doing this. We knew it. We don't know the motherfuckers on drugs. But we knew. We knew you was just dun da da da. Oh. Look at my muscles, Dad. Oh, I'm big. Yesterday I was so skinny. I know, son. You're gonna kill him. Yeah. You be telling people you're too small and you looking like Skeletor. How you gonna tell a man he too small and you looking like you on crack rock? Because you know you premeditated. You know what you gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow. You gonna be big as a house. Strong as a bull, strong as you can be. Because you ain't got no power. That's why you gotta blow up. Boy, you supposed to be at 154. Damn, you supposed to be at 154, brother. I think you might struggle at 147, nigga. You a big boy, man. You a big old young nigga, man. Straight up. You wrong, man. You trying to fight. You trying to trick Tank to come up there to 140. You holding on to dear life at that 140. You gonna stay at 140 for as long as you can. And try to get you a little bounce back fight and try to, call Tank out again. You know what I'm saying? If I was Tank, I wouldn't even fight that man, bro. Straight up, because I know what you're trying to do. And them handlers knew what he was trying to do way back then. They told Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's keep it fair. You know what I'm saying? I like the idea of the rehydration clause. For the simple fact, keep you at your weight you supposed to be at, nigga. If you ain't supposed to be down there, it's going to show. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't supposed to be at 135, it's going to show. Because you're going to be, how that song go? I'm out there struggling. I'm out there fighting. Fish ain't biting. Yeah, you're going to be out there struggling, man. And, nigga, if you ain't supposed to be at 140, you supposed to be able to make that shit and not struggle. Fight at your weight, bro. Fight at your weight, homie. You don't want that same day weigh-in shit to come back. Man, hey, listen. You say the fuck a rehydration clause, that's pussy shit. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, they automatically give it to Matias. He automatically has one. They automatically implement that for Matias. And I'm going to tell you this about Matias before that fight. That ain't sure he going to win that bit. I'm telling you, man, I ain't never seen a Puerto Rican get hit that much in my life. Matias be getting hit, man. That nigga like Mr. T off Rocky 3. Remember Clubber Lane? That nigga say, hey, woman, why don't you come over here and get with a real man? That's what made Rocky want to fight. He ain't even want to fight Clubber Lane. That nigga had to talk about his bitch. I told you, a bitch will get you killed. When Tank said that shit about that nigga bitch and that nigga immediately looked in the crowd, I say, boy, that nigga probably was scared of you at first. Now that nigga want to kill you. You better watch that, boy. That nigga be poking eyes out, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, he dangerous because he got power, but he be getting hit too much, homie. But Frank Martin be using that thumb, homie. Y'all better watch that shit. If Coach Calvin, anybody listen to this, or you know somebody that can get in touch with him, watch that shit. That's how he got Artem. That's why he took that knee. Y'all go back and watch that shit. He hit him with it now, but he hit him with that thumb, though. That's an old school trick, nigga. Slick motherfucker, you. Frank Martin got some trick. I bet you he fight dirty, nigga. He gonna have to. He gonna have to come out hard in the first 3 rounds, bro. Man, you heard what Coach Kenny said, nigga. He said bet 1, 2, 3. Why he say that? Cause nigga, the Smoothie King nigga was trying to bet 8, 9, 10 for Tank. And Coach Kenny said, nigga, all right, that's cool, but spread your bet and bet 1, 2, 3. Why he said that, y'all? I be hearing too much shit. I be overthinking probably. That's what it is. But if my homeboy say he finna bet 8, 9, 10 and I got the inside scoop, I ain't finna let him fall off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have waited till off the live and told him, or maybe you misdirecting people, but you told that man bet 1, 2, 3. And you know what I mean. You say you're on Tank's DM. I want Tank to win so Shakur can beat him, homie. There's a Shakur page over here, bro. Yeah, we need Tank to win. We don't need Frank. We don't need Frank Martin getting no motherfucking upset around this bitch, nigga. You say Tank gonna set up that trap and it's gonna be. Hey, listen, I broke it down on what's the name? I think it's gonna be a body shot first to set it up, and he gonna bring that bitch over the top like the Russell brothers was telling him to do against Hector Garcia all night. Because nigga Frank be letting niggas hit him, bro. I'm telling you, he be putting that fucking high guard up, bro, and trying to block shots to counter. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna pay for that shit, because I guarantee you, the first 1 to 2 to 3 rounds, Tank gonna be running around that whole motherfucking ring, placing shots periodically. He already low center to gravity. He gonna be shooting that brick to motherfucking Frank body. And then by the 4th, 5th round, if Frank Martin ain't did nothing drastic, he gonna wear out. He a front runner, bro. And I say by 7 or 8, Tank gonna be breaking that nigga down, bro. I'm telling you. If he get to 10, I'm gonna be impressed. I hope he do, because I want to see more fight. I want to see them niggas go back and forth. I think he gonna break that nigga down by 7 or 8, bro. And I don't know if he gonna get him out of 7 or 8, but I think that's the round he gonna be breaking that nigga down, bro. Cause I know Frank only got 2 12-round fights, nigga. That nigga ain't no, he a front runner for real. Tank know. Them handlers told him everything he need to know about him. They made him do the homework on him, bro, cause he is a little slick. He ain't stepping backwards though. That ain't the slick boss that we talking about. See, Frank finna come to that nigga, bro. He know he can't go 12 rounds with Tank. His stamina ain't up to date like that. That man just started boxing, man. That man ain't went number 2 12-round fights, man. Who was that? Ramirez and Arden? And Arden got poked in his motherfucking eye and kneeled down, and that's why he lost the fight. Cause nigga Arden was winning after 10, nigga. Frank tried to put the press on because he knew he was down, man. Down, man. Shout out to Arden, nigga. You got a tough day coming up, baby. And you know, Shakur, I hope you keep the spirit, but I don't care what these niggas say. Don't go in there trying to knock Arden out. I don't care if Tank finna go in there in the first 3 rounds and do what he do with Frank. Don't you try to follow these niggas. You keep on boxing and making these niggas mad. You keep running, nigga. You keep doing like the gingerbread man, and you box these niggas' heads off until you can motherfucking retire undefeated, nigga. Shakur Bright Light Stevenson's over here. You know what I'm saying? He chose that nickname. I don't like it. You know, I gave him motherfucking the Candy Man, nigga, because y'all scared to say that nigga name 5 times. You know? Say it 5 times. How many motherfuckers duck Shakur since he been at 135? Since he been at 135. I ain't talking about the coach. I'm talking about how many people duck Shakur since he been at 135. Count the motherfucking body bags. Come on, man. Stop fucking with Shakur, man. I've been watching that boy since he was 13 years old, man. What nigga winning titles, nigga, championships. Nigga going to the Olympics and shit. Nigga, you fighting every style there is, nigga. You fighting everything, man. Listen. Real killer. Got cheated. Cried. Said he'll never lose again, nigga. I believe him. That style Moses taught him, man, is impeccable, nigga. Can't nobody hit that young nigga, man. He got the best run game in the motherfucking boxing game, nigga. Can't nobody run like Shakur Stevenson. Y'all hate that shit. Y'all say he boring. That's motherfucking right, nigga. He's boring and your man can't beat him. And I guarantee you that motherfucker, y'all say he ain't got no power. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Tank say he want to fight Shakur next. Let's find out he ain't got no power. Because I remember what Floyd Mayweather said. He said he don't respect that power punching shit. He said it's all about smarts. He said, ask Lacey. Yeah, that white boy beat the shit out of Lacey, nigga. Trying to go in there and knock that man. That man was clowning your ass all night. Beating the shit out of you. Same way with Mike Tyson, man. I was so embarrassed when Buster Douglas did that shit, man, because even though Mike Tyson knocked Buster Douglas down, and I felt like it was a long count, man, even before he knocked him down, Buster Douglas was still winning the whole fight. He just caught his ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? He just caught him. Out the blue, winging it. You know what I'm saying? And Mike never had a back foot, bro. Mike never had a back foot, my nigga. He was always pressing the action. I just look at how Derrick James trained his fighters, my nigga. You come in there fighting like Earl Spence, it's going to be action early, nigga. You come in there fighting like anything like what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney, man, it's going to be action, nigga. It's going to be action if you go in there like that, bro. Because you come forward pressure fighter, nigga. You a come forward pressure fighter, nigga. Frank Martin come forward pressure fighter, bro. So how he going to change his style in mid-career and just start working on his back foot? I ain't never seen Frank be cautious and work the back foot like that. He was always a jab first, come pressure fighter, nigga. Be watching that nigga first rounds, man. I don't be really wanting to watch the whole fights no more. I just want to see your characteristics and how you use your fill out round. That nigga pressure fight, nigga come with that jab, nigga. That nigga trying to block your best shot and counter you, nigga. That nigga ain't trying to be all extra. He's slick and he's slippery, but he ain't going backwards. He coming forward, nigga. Just like all the fighters Tank fight. Hand-picked fights. Easy money, nigga. Only thing gonna motherfucking, what's up, Mexican G? Only thing gonna save motherfucking Frank Martin is he wing that shit and close his eyes and get a motherfucking lucky punch on goddamn Tank, man. I just named that all. I named them all the other day. I said, man, the footwork, you got to give the Tank. The power punching, you got to give the Tank. The ring IQ, you got to give it the Tank. The ring generalship, you got to give it the Tank. The speed, I think somebody said they think Frank got better speed. I can't do that. You know, I don't know, bro. You say looking like it's looking like that, right, Mexican G? But, bruh, you know, if you scary niggas will kill you, bro. When you put too much fear in a motherfucker, man, back a cat against the wall, what happens? So you just got to be careful. Like, it's been happening in upset season. It's for real, man. I don't know, bro. Like, my girl, her son be picking fights, right? And he been right for the last 3 fights. And he just picked Frank Martin, bro. And it kind of shook me, man. Because he was right about Ryan Garcia. He was right about I already had Tim Tszyu. I mean, not Tim Tszyu, Fundura against Tim Tszyu. He was right about that. Man, he was right about all them shits, man. I was like, damn. You say Tank out here bullying Frank, had that boy. Yeah, listen, but I would have flinched too, though. Man, you would have flinched too, Mexican G, if Tank did that shit to you. That's Tank, man. Tank will knock you out. Tank a bad motherfucker, bro. Tank like to fight. They know that nigga uncontrollable for real, for real. He just a little bit more controllable than Mike Tyson was. Mike Tyson will beat you up for real, though. Mike Tyson catch niggas like Mitch Green and caught his ass and beat the shit out of him in front of the stove. You know what I'm saying? Michael slap the shit out you anywhere, nigga. Mike used to slap Don King, dog. You ever read that book, Undisputed? Man, Mike Tyson used to slap the shit out of Don King, man. Oh, y'all got to read that book, Undisputed. Mike Tyson, the funniest nigga in the world, bro. I swear to God. That nigga funny as shit. But anyway, nigga, man, I don't know. Tank better tighten up. He ain't concentrating, I don't think. I don't think Tank really taking this man serious. Just like Devin Haney didn't take Ryan serious, and just like Teofimo didn't take Kambosos serious, bro. Man, Kambosos some shit. And I wanted to talk about that because the Tank fans used to go hard on Kambosos, especially when he was fighting Devin. Man, they was talking about Kambosos like he really ain't supposed to be a boxer. So I'm just trying to wonder why when Lomachenko beat Kambosos, as he should, I was talking that upset shit. Well, I like Kambosos for the fact he beat goddamn your boy. When he tough, goddamn, he a barroom brawler. But why the fuck is he coming off a good loss for beating Kambosos though? How you come off a good win for beating Kambosos? He's coming off a great victory. You know what I'm saying? You see what he did to Kambosos? But listen to what you just said. Y'all said he was some trash though. And you impressed about a man that beat some trash up? It mind boggles me, and it goes back to Rolly Romero. I don't care what nobody say. He got power. He's some trash, bruh. Man, you can't call boxers trash. He'll beat you up. You fucking right, nigga. We ain't doing no fighting out here in the streets. Y'all boxers, though. And Rolly's some trash, man. He got beat by Barroso. Yeah, Mike was slapping Don King. You got to read that book, man. People don't read. I think they got it on audio, though. That shit is funny as shit, man. Mike Tyson, he funny as shit, man. That nigga was snort. They say that nigga was burning and had gonorrhea when he was fighting for the championship. That nigga say his shit was leaking while he in there fighting, bro. That nigga funny as shit. That nigga was high as shit in there fighting. Say he was in there with Bobby Brown the night before the Buster Douglas fight, getting high as fuck, kicking it with the bitches. You supposed to lose to Buster Douglas. You doing that tonight? You with who? Bobby Brown? Out of all the celebrities in the world back then? Yeah, y'all was on some good shit. Y'all was on that good shit, nigga. Real. Late night. Woke your ass up. Come on, man. You gotta get up, Mike, man. You know you gotta fight, man. Man, fuck this bitch. I'm gonna get a little more sleep. Mike come in, that bitch was just some goddamn black boots, no socks on. Nigga ain't even fuck a goddamn costume. Got his ass beat, looking for his mouthpiece. That was terrible, man. That was terrible. That was Charles Barkley terrible, man. How Mike got beat up by Buster. So I don't know, bro. Niggas was scared of Mike, bro. Niggas, like, people say boxers don't have fear. That's a bullshit lie. First of all, I laugh. Niggas really fear certain boxers, man, because certain niggas exude different energies. Hey, listen, he on my pound for pound list, and I don't like putting heavyweights on there, but I had to put him as an exception, right? Because he tried to give Deontay Wilder some game. That nigga didn't listen. He tried to show him how to throw the jab properly. Lennox Lewis will always be my GOAT as far as, UK boxers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really kick it with too many UK boxers, and you can't really say Dubois is a UK boxer because he really Jamaican, but yeah, I fuck with Dubois, but I don't know, it's just AJ aight, you know what I'm saying, but he like a rock'em sock'em robot if you ask me, it's not a lot of them guys over there that impress me. Yeah, man, he beat the shit out of Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson probably could have won that fight if he had a back foot, but he never went backwards. He always went forward, bro. The only time Mike went back when he was getting beat up and then punches was knocking his ass backwards. I hated that, and I just hope that he got it healthy enough to fight this goddamn crazy-ass white boy, because this motherfucking white boy might beat his ass, man. And I'm just trying to figure out who gonna fight Jake Paul next to get some revenge, because you know Mike Tyson got revenge for Muhammad Ali for what Larry Holmes did to him. He ain't had to do Muhammad Ali like that. Muhammad Ali had Parkinson's, had the shakes and everything, man. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, people don't even know that Lennox Lewis, they was in the parking lot one night. It's a video. It's probably, you can find it, but he was trying to show Deontay Wilder how to fix his jab. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, the jab is already right there. Leave it out there sometimes and stick it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot that shit, right? And bring it right back here. And he was trying to show Deontay how to do that shit. But he don't do that shit. That nigga be in there dancing and some more shit, trying to get jiggy and shit. Like he done smoked the goddamn wicked stick. Like you high something on something, man. What you smoking, Deontay, man? You in the studio making music, man. You probably, man, ain't focused enough on boxing, man. Cause you used to be a knockout artist, man. As soon as you got with Malik, my nigga, you start dancing, bro. You ain't see Deontay Wilder doing all that dancing and shit until he got with Malik. That's why I don't like you. You get with a nigga that you beat up. Hey, I want to see Jake Paul fight a real boxer though, like active, like Boo Boo. Let Boo Boo fight Jake Paul instead of Mike Tyson on Netflix. Yeah, last minute performance. Yeah, get Boo Boo in there. Hey, Boo Boo. Boo Boo will beat the shit out of Jake Paul. Hey, you see how Boo Boo came out against Benavidez, bro? I respect Boo Boo, because that's what Charlo should have did. Go on and get beat up, man, but come out there and swinging, bro. If nobody don't respect Boo Boo for nothing, they got to respect Boo Boo Andre for going into that goddamn Benavidez fight, giving it his all, bro. He swung himself out. Benavidez just a different type of animal. And he weathered the storm, bro, and beat the shit out of Boo Boo. But that motherfucker came out swinging from round one. Y'all, man, I be rewatching that fight. Oh, here we go. Here go the haters. Yeah, man, he showed up, bro. That was a good fight, bro. I like the fact he went out on his shield, bro. It's okay to lose, bro, in my book. As long as you go out there and you show that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't no hoe, and you doing your best. And when you around that bitch, you know what I'm saying, and like, if you running like Shakur and you winning, that's different. You gotta be winning. That nigga can't be beat. I thought, hey, listen, I didn't think he was gonna beat him. I was like, bro, he gonna come out strong. But if he can't get him out of there early, Benavidez, and it just happened just like I planned it. I was, of course, rooting for Boo Boo, because I was upset that he couldn't get no big fights, and I was happy for him to get a big fight, man. Boo Boo should have been got a big fight. But Boo Boo fucked up himself, though, with that goddamn Charlo contract. You know, I be thinking them dudes have real brain damage, bro. And sometimes, like, you got to have a good team. You say, I heard you want to fight Caleb. Yeah, that'll be a good fight, too, man. They gonna swing at each other, bro. That's the thing. Caleb a boxer, though. Caleb gonna beat Boo Boo. But I don't know, because, see, he came out on Benavidez strong. I don't know if Caleb can take that motherfucking, yeah, I can fight, homie. But I don't know if Caleb can take that kind of pressure Boo Boo was giving Benavidez. Shit, everybody can fight. I'm pretty sure somebody busting your house and you'll defend your family to the death, right? You say you think Andrade stops him? That's what I say. If he can't take that pressure, like Benavidez did, because Benavidez took that pressure, man. When Boo Boo came in from round one, he was connecting. He was landing a lot of shots on Benavidez, bro. Benavidez got a chin, man. That's another thing, bro. Benavidez tough, bro. You seen him at the fight when Canelo beat what is it, Munguia? That seemed like a setup too, man. I seen a fucking replay. It looked like he held his ass up when he rocked his ass on one of them shots. Yeah, Munguia was going down. I think Canelo held that boy up. Yeah, he don't got no gas tank. That's why I say, man, that might be an early night. If Boo Boo can go in there early like he did on Benavidez and be successful with it though. But like I said, Boo Boo ain't got no gas tank look like to me either. Shit. But he gassed himself out. He was punching. He was heavy. He was throwing a lot of punches, bro. Combinations too, man. Boo Boo was throwing some nice combinations. You go back and watch that shit, nigga. That was some nice combinations Boo Boo was throwing, man. It just, nigga, Benavidez got them bitches too. And he was catching Boo Boo. I was like, God damn, that motherfucker fast. You seen his son in the ring with him? The little Benavidez swinging and throwing the punches, man. That was dope, man. I was like, man, I wish I had a son, man. That's why I be getting the kids in the neighborhood, man, getting the gloves out, man, and you know what I'm saying, trying to teach them how to fight and shit, man. You say before they stopped the fight, Andre fought Benavidez with a knife. Yeah, man. But, man, that's why I say he got a chin, bro, and everybody watched it. Canelo watched it. Everybody seen that fight. Everybody was watching close, bro. You seen Inoue went to that shoo fight, right? What you think about that? I don't think that man should have bowed to Inoue because that man ain't even bowed back to him. You showed your weakness already. That's their culture. That man came and looking at you like food, Shoo. And I saw Shoo kept slipping to the inside, and he never made that man pay. You know, it's dangerous when you slip to the inside, bro. And you was doing it against this guy, bro, all night. And you finally started hitting him to the body, but then you never brought it up top. You said I was rooting for Benavidez, but Andrade had me nervous. He was doing good in the early round. Yeah, that's why I say he came out strong, bro. That's noble. You know what I'm saying? But if you a front runner, I think that's what Frank gonna do. I think that's what Frank Martin is, bro. Like, Tank be calling it before the fights. Like, with Ryan Garcia, he told him, man, you ain't got nothing but a left hand. And he took the left hand away, right? He kept touching that left hand all that fight, remember? And then, like, just now with Frank, he was like, yo, you a front runner. And I know about that body. So you already know whatever get Frank out of there, it's going to start with the body shot. Watch, I promise you. Because I saw how Artem cracked his ass and he tried to roll with the punch. You ain't see that part and see that clip with Frank Martin tried to roll with that punch because he tried to time the body punch that Artem was throwing, but he went around the guard, went around that elbow and landed that shit clean. Rocked his ass, man. And I know that same punch. I know people say don't use the triangle theory, but fuck that, nigga. Tank is a way superior boxer than Artem, bro. I'm just saying that punch gonna land, bro. That shit gonna land all night. Cause Tank already right there by you. He low center to grab. He's a little bitty nigga, man. He gonna hit that nigga he gonna place them shots all night, bro. You ain't never seen him fight. He had a few good fights. He set that nigga on the ropes. Rivera, he fought the drug cheat dude, the one that looked like what fake Muhammad Ali looking motherfucker. Them UK fighters and shit. Be trying to do some weird shit in the ring, man. But he alright, you know what I'm saying? He nice. I ain't saying he ain't nice. I'm just saying, man, he just get caught too much to be talking about trading shots with Tank. That's like trading shots with Ryan Garcia. Yeah, man, you know he got a left hook. You know he got one. How you gonna trade shots with Ryan Garcia and not protect your dome? How you gonna go to the middle of the ring with a man that got a vicious left hook and not protect your motherfucking grill, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You see how Tank was fighting that man. high guard. He know that left hook coming. He touching that goddamn hand as much as he can. You gotta be and that's what I'm trying to tell you, G. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look at who training Frank Martin. How they train over there. How they train over there, bro. They don't train like, you know what I'm saying, like Bozy and Moses and, you know what I'm saying, Calvin and Kenny and shit, man. They ain't training really for that back foot. Them boys ain't training for that back foot. They pressure fighters, man. They pressure fighters, bro. So how you gonna change your habits mid-career? I mean, it's only so long you can be slick with Tank, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going backwards and making them miss. Like, a lot of people make fun of Shakur for the bunny rabbit bounce backs. Well, you want a motherfucker to chase you to lead him into a shot sometimes. Sometimes when you try to pivot off or slip a shot and the man has got vicious power, that's not a good move. You gotta study him first, man, and get your ruler right. You gotta always use your ruler first, man. You can't even build a house without getting your measurements right. You gotta measure everything first, man. You gotta get your ruler right, man. I can't never, ever let Tank hit me with that power like that. I'm gonna box your head off. You heard what that man said when he sparred Tank. He was like, man, the only way to really beat Tank, you can beat Tank, you can outbox Tank. That's the only way to really beat Tank, is to outbox him, bro. Because he has short attribute, he got short arms, you know, but you got to have superior footwork to do that. And Tank got real superior footwork. So he catching, he closed distance real easily. I know the type of training them niggas be doing because, you know, Coach Calvin, old penitentiary, and them niggas be doing plyometrics and burpees, man. I'm telling you, G. That nigga Tank is a fucking animal, nigga. That nigga, hey, listen, I ain't never seen Tank really get tired, bro. And his powers transfers all the way to the last rounds. So until a motherfucker can get him tired, I ain't seen the end of that Devin Haney sparring match to see why he won the money. That's the only time we'll ever see Tank get tired, is if they leak that tape and see why and how that man won that money on that sparring match in the doghouse. Other than that, I ain't seen it in the ring. I ain't seen it in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we using common sense. Like, how else would you win money from a sparring match if it's doghouse? You had to give up and like, man, you got that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he was beating you up, Tank. I just know you probably got tired. You was out there kicking it with AB. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to wonder, is AB affecting the camp again? Because he wilding, bro. He wilding. I ain't never seen Tank wild this hard. Maybe it's because he ain't got Floyd now. And he feel like he got to do a little extra. You say Calvin got Tank on program time. That boy. I'm telling you, bro. He been doing that shit, bro. I've been seeing some of them nigga workout videos, and I noticed it. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I don't know, bro. He better tighten up, though, because he got AB back in the camp with him. And I don't know what AB say he on this, you know what I'm saying, on this grind. But, man, you got to be careful with them type of niggas, man. Because it's hard to change. It's hard to change. Man, I don't think nobody can ever change. Like, you can adapt, but you can never change who you are. If you grew up and you were raised and you were bred a certain way, the way that you are, you can change, but not the way that you think, because it's always going to be in you. If you was a killer and you was a motherfucking, and you was a changed man, you in a church now, you probably got a congregation, you a preacher. If somebody breaking your house, man, them killer instincts going to happen instinctively, just like... Yeah, it's because of AB. Of course, because without AB, he wouldn't have introduced him to Floyd. AB could have been a hater. You know, I ain't finna introduce this nigga to Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't, you know. So, I don't know. You got to give props to AB. You got to give props to Floyd, though, for even taking in Tank and seeing the potential in him and knowing that he can monetize him, even though he said he don't respect power punchers. It's all about being smart. But, you know, when you dealing with money, you thinking about money, how to market. Like Leonard Ellerby says, they don't understand about the market value of Tank. And it's true. Nothing Leonard Ellerby say be lies. It be just shit that we don't want to hear, you know? We don't want to hear that shit. We know that's the excuse why we can't get no Tank and Shakur and Tank and Devin and, you know what I'm saying? I think Tank can beat Matias. I think Matias get hit too much, and I think Matias better be careful against Paro this weekend. He get hit too much for me, bro. I just can't never put my money on too many fights of his unless he fight some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put your money on him this weekend, but don't put too much. That man ain't no slouch. And like I say, he get hit a lot. And I think that hydration clause he got up there benefits him. I think that rehydration clause that's set up there for him automatically benefits him. Yeah, he's a brawler, bro. And he can take a punch. He has a real chin, you know. But that's to your detriment, right? Like, how many blows can you take to your head until it starts affecting you? And you start losing punch resistance. You know, you look like Mr. T when you fight on Rocky. Just, getting hit, come on. Clubber Lang, remember? Rocky 3. I hate Rocky now. Ever since y'all killed Apollo Creed, that man gave you the eye of the tiger. And you went to the Hall of Fame. You ain't never boxed before. They need to put me in the Hall of Fame, goddamn. Put the historians in the Hall of Fame. God damn, don't put anybody in the Hall of Fame, man. That's why that shit overrated. Floyd Mayweather said it's too many belts in boxing. Now they got the fucking freedom belt. They need to kick that shit over the top rope as soon as whoever win that bitch. Man, Tank better tighten up, though. I'm telling you, man, Tank better tighten up, man. You doing good marketing. I'm not even mad at him for missing the grand arrivals no more. Even though people showed up and took off of work, you know what I'm saying, and brought their kids to see you, nigga. But you know, you trying to get in the nigga head, you probably got nervous energy, bro. That's why you was running that day. That's what I think. I don't know for sure. You know, it be mind games, you know, art of war. That's cool. Boy, when that bell go ding, I don't think it's going to go 12, and I think Frank know he can't go 12. He ain't fought in number 2 12-rounders. And he don't go the distance a lot of his fights anyway, so he get to it. You say that boy don't get knocked out, relying on a strong chin should be the last resort. Defense is half of boxing. He better. Hey, I don't think he can run 12 rounds from Tank. If he try to box Tank for 12 rounds, I don't think he can. I think eventually, if he try to do that, Tank will cut him off. Like I said, he gonna be placing them body shots periodically. I think Frank gonna pursue him. I think Frank gonna do like everybody else do. He gonna have success in the first half of the fight. Mario Barrios had great success. I think Hector Garcia had great success. Shit, man, Rolly was hitting on Tank. Man, everybody be hitting Tank, man. I think Tank a pain freak. They already say he fruity. You know, them motherfuckers pain freaks, nigga. They do that shit. Tank wanted to spar Earl. Somebody want to feel his power. What kind of shit is that? You a pain freak. Something wrong with Tank, man. I'm telling you. That nigga crazy for real, for real. Like a real little street nigga with a whole bunch of money, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They've been babied and pampered. Now you know what I'm saying? Thinking you better than everybody else, my nigga. Like, it's okay to do that shit, man, talk shit, man, but you gotta give these niggas a shot. I can see you talking shit, and then you getting niggas shots. You ain't getting motherfucking shots, nigga. Get Shakur a shot at the title, nigga. You said you want to fight him next. That's all I want to hear. You got Leonard Ellerby. He gonna cap it up. He don't want you to fight Shakur. You said a little zesty. All them boys be zesty, man. Them motherfuckers, hey, man, I don't know what the fuck going on nowadays, man. I think they put that shit in the food or the fucking, I don't know what. I became a vegetarian in 2014, goddamn it. I'm scared of the meat, because I heard Bill Clinton say they gonna keep on cloning the goddamn meat, and they ain't gonna stop. And they gonna clone the vegetables too, and they're gonna try to sanction all the countries that use the same technique to clone human beings. I don't know how you can sanction a country that you owe trillions of dollars to. Well, okay, have at it. Anyway, damn. Anyway was in the crowd looking at Shoo like food, boy. And that ugly ass nigga bowed to that man. That shit was crazy. Man, I was taught and raised up, you bow to no man but God. How y'all was raised up? You say you think they turn them boys out? Man, they groom them, definitely. They definitely groom these youngsters, man. When you catch, like, look how they got Kermel. Floyd got that boy. He out there representing his team, though. He's supposed to, man. Them niggas jump ship. He can concentrate on you now, buddy. He the new Orthodox Tank, for real, for real. Kermel, man, that's what they gonna label him, man. And Tank don't like that shit, man. That's why he kicked him off his car, man. You talking about this the best team in boxing? It is, bro. Them niggas got the best handlers, man. They gonna put you in front of the fights that they know you gonna get a knockout. Look at all the Kermel's fights. Them bitches been exciting, even though you ain't seen them because they ain't been on no fucking cards. Even the last guy he fought, he gave Kermel a good fight, man. He was wrecking. We seen that Kermel had a chin. So just imagine, man, when he develops, like, when you go to the NBA, you can come out of high school. But when you go to the NFL, you got to wait at least 2 years in college, right? Because your body has to develop. So imagine Kermel, he can't even get out of college football right now. He needs another year or two to develop. Imagine when he gets football NFL ready. And you translate that to boxing. When Kermel turns, I think, at least the age of 20, he gonna be something that people gonna be scared of, bro. Especially with Floyd. I promise you. Watch what I tell you. 20, 21 years old. Oh, man. He gonna be ready to unleash. And I think he might be number 6 or number 7 on that motherfucking contract with Tank. They already got a storyline and a beef. You think he'll be ready by number 6 or number 7? Look, how many fights he gonna fight a year? 2? 2 or 3? I don't know. Tank might pull 3 out if he gets some tune-ups. I think about 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years, Kermel, I don't know. You ain't seen him fight yet. He a dog, bro. You gotta go watch his highlights. Go watch his fights, man. Them nigga, he get him out of there early too. He's a knockout artist. You know, another Tank. He just orthodox. He not southpaw. You know, I think that's great. I think that's brilliant. And they hating on him with using the gorilla, but shit, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Get your money, man. That gorilla look just like his ugly ass, too. That shit crazy. You say you seen him throwing shade. Yeah, he's a little kid, bro. And then for the people that say he should have stayed out of Tank's business, la. He really wasn't in Tank business, for real, for real. But all he did was say this the best team in boxing, for real, for real. And that's what really Tank got mad at. Nigga, you do got the best team in boxing, nigga, because you got the same team, Tank.
The motherfuckers guided your career. You had the best handlers. They made sure you never lost, bro. Imagine Tank without them handlers. Imagine Tank without Floyd Mayweather. Imagine Tank not being able to get them easy fights. And you got to go and fight this killer early on in your career. How many victories, how many undefeated victories you think he would have had? Come on, man. Instead of fighting Pedraza, you would have fought somebody like Gamboa back then. Or Lomachenko back then. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. You didn't even want to fight Lomachenko back then. You know what I'm saying? So you got to thank Floyd for bringing you and introducing you to the world at least. Because niggas only knew you in Baltimore and up and down 95. Niggas ain't know you in motherfucking Mexico and motherfucking Jamaica and Africa and, you know, China. Motherfuckers love you in Japan, Tank. Motherfuckers love you in Australia and Europe. Niggas ain't knew you number motherfucking Baltimore and I-95, man. That's it. And now you want to bite the hand that feeds. That's crazy, man. I could never do that, even if you is a fuck nigga. I'm just ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. But you know what it is, nigga. And we gonna keep it player in public, too. I'm gonna nod my head, what's up? You say what's up, that's it, nigga. We ain't got no rap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got going through, that's personal. We ain't even supposed to know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, same with Bill Haney, man. You ain't supposed to never told people your son's 6-zip, Floyd and sparring, nigga. It's a new day. You ain't got them type of connection to be talking about no Floyd Mayweather like that, man. You heard what that nigga asked him, do you need some help? Yeah, do you need some help with getting a fight, nigga? That's what you need help with, because, nigga, we can blackball you, nigga, if we wants to. I got too many connections. I can make a call right now. What's that white boy named Schaefer? Yeah, we can go get him and make something happen, man. We can start percolating, rubbing our fingers together, and, you know, yeah, we make you niggas dance for us, nigga. You know how them motherfucking cowboys shoot them motherfucking guns that they, dance, nigga. Yeah, dance for me. Nigga say, oh. Nigga say, oh. Yeah, nigga ducking them bullets. No, nigga, so nigga can make you do a dance, man, you know. You say, yeah, he must ain't heard shit. I'm talking about big. You gotta, like, that's like even in your real life, like, you gotta pick. Sometimes you do gotta pick your battles, bro, and win the war. Like, it's like cussing your boss out, knowing you gotta pay your rent. You know he a bitch ass nigga, and he probably said some shit. But as long as he ain't say nothing wrong, you can't cuss him out. And you be want to go in there and just say something to him, but you can't. Man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck this job. Oh, man, you ain't shit. Fuck you. And yeah, all right, you fired. How you gonna tell your bitch? And your kids in there hungry than a motherfucker. What, you gonna start robbing? You gonna hustle. You can't box. Come on, man. Nigga gotta think. Nigga gonna be thinking they use their emotions, man. You gotta be able to control your emotions as a man. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, always using your emotions out of every situation, man. You'll die. I be hearing people say facts over feelings. I understand that statement, but you gotta understand, man, people ain't gonna be able to do that all the time. So you gotta expect people to use their emotions. And if people don't show you their emotions, man, then something wrong with them. If you mad, man, show that you mad, man. Don't hide that shit. But when you let that shit build up, man, it explodes in you, man. When you upset and you sad, man, let your girl know you sad, you upset about something, man. Don't hold that shit in, man, because it'll explode. Ask your girl if she hungry sometimes, man. When she leave the house, man, like, baby, you look good. Let her know. Because niggas gonna go out there and tell her all day she look good, for real, and you ain't told her that shit in 5 weeks. Even if she ain't even looking good, homie, you supposed to say that shit, G. That's your responsibility, because that's how it is.
Yeah, you can't trust people that don't show emotions, homie. Nigga be like, oh, you so emotional. Rude exposure, emotional tonight. You fucking right, because you're getting on my nerves trying to interfere with the lessons. There's people in here really be coming over here to get the game. Then you got people coming to steal the game. And then you got people coming over here to interrupt the game. Like I usually do a show, man, but lately, man, I just been wanting to get on here and kick my shit. You know, usually I get on here and entertain. I might sing a few songs. I might do a concert. I might do a few skits. I might act like Leonard Ellerby here, or Leonard, act like Floyd and all that shit, man. I've been starting to see the goddamn YouTube algorithm change, man. And now you got all the big YouTube channel trying to act like characters now, man. So, man, maybe I need to go and tone it back down, man, and start kicking the game and really start talking boxing, man. Like I really see round one with Frank versus Tank. Like I see Tank really working the whole ring, bro. Yeah, right. But you right. I see round one Tank working the whole fucking ring on Frank Martin, bro, trying to see and get his ruler right. He trying to get the ruler right. I see Tank, excuse me. I see Tank working like the first 2-3 rounds. I got Tank filling them out. I got Frank pressing and Tank using the whole ring, avoiding shots, placing his shots periodically to Frank's body, bro. I'm telling you, and by round 6, round 7, I see something ugly for Frank only if Frank don't succeed at cutting the ring off and hurting Tank, which I don't see it. Because like I said, I see Tank footwork better than Frank's. I see his defense better than Frank's. So I don't think Frank gonna be able to catch him. He might catch Tank with some, shots, but not no clean, heavy shots, man. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. That sparring different, bro. He said when he caught Tank, they went to fighting, and Tank went to holding and putting him in headlocks and all that shit. I don't know. I got Tank staying away from that shit. I think they tried to throw me off on the Ride podcast. They talking about round 1, 2, and 3. I think Tank gonna stay away from that nigga and let Frank try to wear himself out, bro, punching. Yeah, some 2024 Gervanta Davis rope-a-dope type shit. Work the whole 4 corners of the ring. Y'all think Shakur was running? Watch this. Watch this. I'm say Tank gonna let Frank get some shots in to give him some false sense of confidence. That's what I'm saying. Because he gonna have to catch him though. He gonna have to catch Tank, nigga. Tank. Watch what I tell you. I'm going live, and I bet you, nigga, Tank gonna use that whole ring on Frank Martin, bro. Watch. And he gonna slip shots in periodically, and that shit gonna wear that nigga down by round 6 or 7. And Frank gonna come in there, like you say, all confident, and get caught with something like everybody do, bro. I don't see nobody with more discipline than Shakur Stevenson, bro. That nigga like a goddamn cat and a rabbit mixed together. Ain't that a bitch? If he was a superhero, he'll be a cat and a rabbit. He got the cat-like reflexes, and he jump back like a fucking rabbit. It's hard to catch them motherfuckers, man. How many of y'all niggas ever caught a cat before? How many of y'all ever caught a rabbit before? Y'all say he run like a chicken. How many of y'all ever caught a chicken before? I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I want some more of it. I want to see Shakur Stevenson run all 12 rounds against Tank Davis. And then I want to see Tank Davis cut the ring off and knock Shakur out. Yes, I do. Don't tell me what I don't want to see. I know this is Shakur page, but that's what I want to see. Why don't nobody want to see that? I love seeing shit that I don't think can happen, bro. I love seeing shit I don't think can happen, homie. I don't think that shit can happen, bro. I think Shakur retired undefeated. I think Shakur retired undefeated, man. I don't think Tank go undefeated on that 7-0 contract if he fights Shakur. And let's be honest, this fight gonna gauge whether Frank is a so-called slick black boxer, because I don't think he is. And I'm tired of people calling him that. I think he's a good boxer with a Derrick James style, with a Errol Spence type of style, with a little bit of pizzazz added to it, but you ain't really doing no slick shit for real. You catching people's shots with the high guard, trying to counter people, Frank Martin. We watched you. We've been looking at you the whole time, and we saw what Artem did to you. You had some work against, what's his name, Rivera, and that fake-ass Ali guy, but man, come on, G. Come on, G. The only thing you probably got is some heart, and that I can't take away from you. So, like Tank said, boy, you a front runner, homie, so you got to do what front runners do. Shit, Floyd say Zab was the front runner. Zab dropped Floyd in that fight. He ain't dropped Floyd in that fight, y'all. Come on, man. So Floyd ain't touched that Floyd with that pretty little old white glove of his. Oh, y'all don't remember that? I got the video up. Go back and watch it. You know I like to slow shit down and get close-up vision on it. Yeah. Zab dropped Floyd, nigga. With that bullshit, underestimating that man. But he couldn't last long, could he? Man, what if Frank dropped Tank, man? That don't mean he lose, right? Yeah, the ref ain't called that shit. Mosley fucked Floyd up bad, though. Mosley had the best success out of all them motherfuckers as far as fucking Floyd up, if you ask me. Yeah, man, but shit, I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough fight for Tank, man, if he ain't taking it serious. What you think? Like, if Tank was really locked in, would he be beefing with everybody? Like, he just added a new victim. Y'all seen my video I just dropped? He leaked the sparring. He leaked the sparring with the Leon. He was beating the shit out that nigga, man. Ingram, man. Beating the shit out of him. Had that nigga look like he was crying in that bitch. He like, no, put that motherfucking headgear back on. Yeah, man, that nigga a dog, man. That nigga vicious, man. I don't know what if it's nervous energy. What's up, dog? Why is this nigga out of control? I'm talking about, boy, y'all said Shakur was Shatwitterson. Shit. I ain't even heard from Shakur, bro. Is that nigga at the fight? He gonna go to the fight? I hope he do. Oh, nigga, you need to slide up in the ring just like the motherfucking WWE wrestlers if they do. I think they be preventing motherfuckers from going in the ring on Tank. What y'all think? I don't even think you can go in the ring on Tank. Yeah, man, I think them niggas got big-ass 10-foot bodyguards, man. You think him trying to sell the fight? Yeah, I think so, bro. I think he trying to sell it because he ain't got Floyd. But he got Floyd, and he don't even know he got Floyd. Ain't that a bitch? Because just because you are attached to his name, it's too late. You can never detach your... That's like detaching your... That's like Pippen detaching himself from Michael Jordan. You can never do that. Because we had Michael Jordan when he was winning all the dunk contests and going through his legs against Larry Bird, and we got all them classic Michael Jordan films without you. You know what I'm saying? But then you came in and we got some chips. But you can never cancel motherfucking Floyd, man. Man, nah, he ain't. Man, listen, that fight going on, bro. Floyd just hating, bro. Floyd just, he trolling, bro. He like the trolls in the chat, bro. Floyd a troll. He got billions of dollars, though. That's the difference between him and the other trolls. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do that shit. He just troll for real troll. Like, nigga, fuck your career up, troll, nigga. Jaleel Hackett you, nigga. Nigga, I don't, man, listen, I don't never want to sign with a motherfucker that'll put me on the back burner because I can't knock motherfuckers out like Tank. Yeah, man, I can't knock niggas out like Tank, man, but I mean, I can't get no fight, man. Jaleel Hackett ain't had no fighting down there 2 years, man. Man, it's a whole bunch of fighters over there like, God damn, what the fuck is going on, man? Niggas trying to stay active, nigga. So they don't get knocked out, man, when they do get in the ring with somebody. That's why I don't understand, like, all right, play your games if you want to. Devin Haney might fuck around and beat Tank Davis if that nigga go up to 140. Because you think Devin Haney gonna go in there and trade with Tank? Please, he ain't got no chin. Well, he'll box the shit out of him. You heard what the nigga said. You can outbox Tank. And I just don't think nobody can outbox Shakur. And I know people say he ain't got power, but why they keep saying he got all these stoppages, though? And I had a debate, like, the difference between a KO and a TKO, right? And I'm like, man, a lot of these fights, y'all saying Tank knocking motherfuckers out, man. These motherfuckers TKOs. I know Ryan Garcia kneeled to 10, but that was basically a TKO, bro. But, nigga, I'm talking about, like, out like Leo Santa Cruz, nigga. That's a KO, nigga. Well, they got to get the smelling salt, nigga. The rest of that shit ain't, man, no, man. If that's the case, then okay, since you knocked Ryan out, since you knocked all them up, nigga, Shakur be knocking motherfuckers out then. How about that? He knocked Herring out. He knocking all these, he knocked Oshino out. How about that? Yeah, he knocked Oshino out. Fuck it. Niggas make definitions and change them up. Niggas like bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good ass niggas, man. Get out of here, man. Try to fit your narrative and take away the truth like you tear pages out the Bible. You know? Come on, man. We ain't gonna follow that, man. I might as well just say fuck it. I don't believe in God, because I ain't finna follow that. Fuck that. All right, fuck it. Don't honor your mother and your father then. Steal from them. You know? Send her to an early grave, man. That's cool, right? Just go viral, man. It's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. I'm sick of that shit, man. I'm like, man, wait till we die. Wait till our generation die and go come talking about some prank shit. Man, we gonna put the firearm on you, bro. I mean, it's too late in the game to be all that wrestling and shit, man. Niggas ain't finna wrestle with you. Just for the boxers. And you know, they bringing that street shit into the boxing game, man. So, what the fuck can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I'm glad Tank flinched at Frank Martin. Because, like, you don't know, that might have been strike 2. You already made fun of him and his bitch. That's the only thing he got in common was a little chick he got. You know what I'm saying? You know, you made that man search for his girl in the crowd. That's cool. That was embarrassing. You can't keep embarrassing a man. And especially when you flinch at him, and he flinch out and close his eyes and embarrass him like that in front of his bitch. You keep embarrassing this nigga in front of his bitch. Don't you know niggas been dying over bitches for the beginning of time, man? Niggas have different courage and strength when it comes to they bitch, man. And then niggas, man, sometimes you can't embarrass niggas in front of other niggas. You made me look like a bitch. Don't you know what kind of plotting this nigga? These niggas be fighting dirty over there in Derrick James' camp, man. Them niggas use the thumb gouge. Oh yeah, they punch with it, but they punch with the thumb. Y'all watch for that fight. Y'all watch for that in the Tank fight, G. That's how he got Artem out of there, bro. He was losing that fight. Frank was losing that fight, man. Hey, Tank, watch for that thumb. I'm telling you, G. That's my game. That's my last input for the night, man. Just watch for the thumb game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back and watch that Artem, how Artem took that knee, bro. Watch for the thumb. Hit that like, though, man. You know we trying to get 1 billion subscribers, nigga. Straight up. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace.